that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, like,
the show where we're bringing you the latest, don't you know? We're the host that you've been waiting for, Chieftain Hero and Soda Pop TV.
and Rogue Penguin.
Yeah.
Go to it. Come on, get it.
We're the ones you're shouting about, bringing you the hottest news without a doubt. From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more. Lagging now, lagging now, lagging now. You'll keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest
I feel a
trailers to
little bit out
the
of place because, like, when I start moving around, I'm the only one that's got all the visible tats and shit.
Yeah. He's the only one straight from prison. We are Lagging Out Live. And as you can see, back for her second time, we have the very awesome Rogue Penguin. He's a warrior. He's a veteran. He's the smartest guy in the live. Please welcome Hero the IT guy.
I think the jury's still out on that one.
He's the only host that runs at 60 frames a second. Please welcome Soda Pop. The VTuber.
In that corner over there, coming in at 205 pounds, is the Chieftain!
I'll give you a TKO from Tokyo. What video game is that from?
Uppercut.
I have my New Jersey douchebag look today because it's hot in my room because it's getting warm here in the free state of Florida.
It's 95 today. Like, what?
But this is actually my workout shirt.
Give it
Fuck.
5
Didn't you wear
minutes
that
and it's
to
gonna
the gym?
be under 60 again because
Not here.
Florida is retarded like that sometimes.
Yes, it gets really crazy. My shoulder's fucking killing me. I had my other shirt on. It says I teach superheroes. And it has a whole bunch of like Marvel characters on there and stuff like that. I usually... I'm like, that shirt's a very heavy tee. And this I almost have the same chair type as
Got webbing on it.
we
It
have the
sucks.
almost the same thing there. Yeah.
Yours is way
Oh, yours
cooler,
is-
though.
But yeah, mine's actually all ripped at the bottom, so you can't really see it.
I'm just
But
sitting on some pillows right now, so make me look taller.
my elbow rests are. Yeah, she's a lot taller. She's like 6'4".
Right?
Yeah.
She's a monster.
It's pretty bad, I know.
Check out Rogue Penguin on her Twitch channel as well. You want to give a shout out Rogue Penguin 93?
Rogue _ Penguin 93.
_ 93. It's a year before I graduated high school.
It is the year I graduated high school.
Robbing the cradle. But yeah, check out her. Check her out too.
Chat, Rogue.
What?
Just to give her a shout out in that chat there.
Oh.
And if anyone can read my little troll to Soda, this is a retaliation, Soda,
Ah!
from what you posted on your Monday show when you were playing Raft. It says, "Will Chieftain show up?" in the fucking title.
Oh.
I did.
And what happened? I fucking showed up.
He didn't pay attention half the time, but he was there.
No, I didn't pay attention half the time because your voice is like this the whole time, and there's like it's like almost tear and death streaming. It's like this.
He was so
we can
turned on,
barely-
that's why.
That's exactly like took him a while to
Yes.
finish.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not into edging. He just wants to get in and get out and be done with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little creepy. So,
How you doing, Mr. J? Is this for your little stream?
so we don't get sued?
Okay. Attention! And that means you in the back. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences only. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. That means we ain't incredible. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder where that bee man is.
Yes. Chieftain still got to do the taxes for lagging out.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Her nickname is Velcro
Huh?
Huh?
because she sticks to your side.
Lame.
Okay.
Ow!
Who are we talking
So
about?
there it is, Rogue Penguin. Is that right? That's not right.
That's not right. Well,
Is it underscore 93?
in the chat?
It's
Rogue
rogue underscore.
underscore penguin 90. Thank you, Soda.
Yeah.
Let's try
You'll
that
send
again.
everybody the wrong channel again.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Right.
Person gets
He's
flooded
done that
with it.
before.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that's
Rogue
not
underscore Penguin 93.
There you go. I'll never forget
There we
it
go.
now. There you go.
That one.
Yeah, she should be hitting partner by now.
Well, has not happened.
Yeah. You and
Oh.
Beam and Bandit and all the
No
people
more of
that
that.
grind.
At least
Oh.
1999.
Come on, Mouse. Mouse keeps on dropping.
I hear
Is that
it.
what that is?
Yeah.
Prominently featured. Oh.
I don't know why. I gotta check the wires in the back. But our trivia question. Oh, go ahead.
I was having issues with my own USB devices because I had to switch to the Surface for the night.
Yeah.
The lighting's half stupid.
Yeah.
You could have your
My
daughter
lighting-
just hold like a flashlight over.
Yeah, there you go.
Be like, you want to be with me? Here you go. Here's a job. Hold the flashlight for 2.5 hours.
Right. Of course, our trivia is sponsored by Ferguson Brothers Cards. Check them out on eBay, Instagram, and they have a website now?
Facebook. Yeah, I just made one actually.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
FBcards.com.
FPcards.com. Released in 1999, what was the first video game to prominently feature talking pictures with a camera as the main focus of the game?
Pictures?
Yes, talking.
Talking
take it.
pictures, yes. A. Paparazzi. B. Pokemon Snap. Or C. Photography Sim. When I thought of Pokemon Snap, I thought of like EBT cards, like food stamps. They're called Snap.
Oh,
It's
my
like-
goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's like, oh, poor Pikachu, he's on Snap.
Oh,
So it's like, yeah, it's,
Yeah,
He's
he
like-
needs his food stamps because he's retired.
Pokemon Snap is
Um,
a good game, though.
yeah. I didn't hear a bad thing about it, to be honest with you. So, I just want to give a big shout out to our slide producer, Winry. Great job this week. Yay! You helped Chieftain sleep.
Calculator.
Whoa, that guy's got a perfect goatee. All right.
Perfectly.
So this is going to be very hard for me because my reading glasses are still at Eyeglass World, and not Eyeglass World, but it's really hard. You gonna notice, guys, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see shit.
You want me to read this one? Because
Yeah, can you please do that? Like the
Yeah.
font type is
So-
very small, but yeah, I
this one's
appreciate you. Thank you.
actually, if we have any Ghost Adventure fans in here, this is kind of a fucked up thing that
Yeah.
actually my brother was like, hey, did you read this? I'm like, no. Like, so anyway, if you know Aaron from Ghost Adventures, Aaron, like, even on show when they do interviews and like everything is always a super nice guy, or he appears to be, comes across that way, but apparently his wife hired somebody to kill him. Like to kill him. And I'm
Wow.
like, what the fuck? Like, this one is just one of those like, what the fuck? God, his wife's pretty hot too, but I mean,
He
what
is
the
very
fuck?
pretty.
Ghost Adventures is better than Ghost Hunters, I would say.
I'm just gonna say it. It don't matter how attractive you are. If you do fucked up shit, you're an ugly person.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree with that
But
100%.
Aaron, yeah, on the show, Aaron's the one that the main guy
Agreed.
Zach always fucked with, and like, guess what? That room's haunted. Go in there and look, and then he'd lock him in there for the night. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like it. Is that the one with the guy that has like the product in his hair all the time? He thinks he's tougher than he
Zach,
is.
yeah, Zach.
Yeah, I hate that fucking show.
Yeah, when Reed met him, said he was, nice, but we never know what happened.
Was he
behind
nice?
Closed doors. So
Yeah.
That's true, but I don't like, because I like watching those type of like ghost story shows during the day, of course, because I'm a pussy. But I watch those shows, and I don't like it when they provoke the dead people that are there. Come out, come on, you fucking pussy! Like he's like doing all that shit,
Wow.
and I'm like, really, dude? He did that a couple of times, and he got scratched across the back by demons.
right.
Oh nope.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm out. You're a dumbass. I am never gonna. Some people were asking me on Maya was asking me, he's like, would you go on a ghost walk? I'm like, no, I'm a sensitive. She's like, yeah, me too. Wouldn't it be great? I'm like, no, that does not sound like a good fucking time.
Let's do it.
But yeah, go ahead. Any comments about Hero? So you read the entire story, right? That's
Yeah, because who wants to know if he's single now?
oh. Why is he gonna hit on him or something?
Maybe. Well, apparently that's what this came down to, was money. Something about money, because he's been doing Ghost Adventures now for what, 25 years. He's got to have a
Jesus.
pretty good chunk of change in the bank, I would think. So
Well, it depends on how much the show actually was paying
It's
out.
History Channel, dude.
Zach's bought like every haunted house in America, has museum in Vegas, so sure that trickled down to the rest of the crew.
Maybe so. I don't
Yeah.
really have a whole lot to say, like, other than, we're starting to see more and more of these money hungry people go after the rich people. I mean, we just saw this, the comeback of Johnny Depp. We saw Amber Heard crash and burn. We're now seeing Blake Lively come out and do some stuff that's starting to sound pretty scummy. And I hate to say it, as much as I love Ryan Reynolds, it's not making him look good either.
Nope.
So
They weren't married for only like almost 2 years, and that was it. I'm like, damn. And she's already trying to kill him off.
Right. So the secret here, guy, is if you're rich and famous, marry a fat bitch.
Oh.
They're not gonna kill you. That's what I'm saying. Get a big girl. At least you can hear them coming. I'm just saying.
Whoa,
if you're
dude.
rich and famous,
That's so
clutch
mean.
trick. The
Hey, I
clutch
like to eat
trick
too.
is to hide your money.
That was a bad joke. Bad joke.
Hey, big girls need love too. They just gotta pay.
Whoa.
I've dated a couple of curvy women, and they were very nice. It doesn't matter. Looks don't matter to me.
Agreed.
What you just said, that doesn't
Now at our age, we're just looking for a rich person to take care of us, right?
Right. So these are my 3 requirements. Can maintain an intelligent conversation,
Well, you
have a good credit rating, and good work ethic.
Well, there goes 95% of the women.
Some faith in a higher power is okay, but I can convert you. Got to be a gamer. Got to have blonde hair. Wear hats.
A gamer at our age.
Oh, I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye, everybody.
Whoa, dude.
Next time on Lagging Out.
Next time on Love Connection. No, but the joking aside, the 4 things, like, you got to mainly just have an intelligent conversation, be able to carry your end of the conversation. But this is the guy that I thought you were talking about, Soda. And yeah, this is the douchey guy. This is the guy. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. I'm going in there. Then why are you on the fucking show? He's the one that never wants to go into a room.
Right.
This is the guy.
It's because
Like, you're in a scary show.
If I was fucking with you for 20 years, you wouldn't want to go in a room too. If I sent you in one and locked you in it, you would have some kind of,
I
dramatic
want
thing going on there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys, I was, it's one of those, I can never remember the name, but like, you send the kid off to high school, it's like a sleepaway school, not a charter school, but it's like bordering school.
Okay.
I told you, I stayed at a border school because the summer camp rented it out, and the main area was haunted, and they had all the headmasters in oil paintings in this little area. And I turned to another lead instructor and I go, I feel sick in here. And they're like, yeah, there's ghost in here. That's why you feel sick. It's like that's when I really felt like I would feel presences and I would get really sick because it's happened a lot in my life. When I went to my grandmother's grave, like I started to get sick, and then like you know how like you put your camera up, your phone up on the camera, and like a square goes around the person's face. There was no one there. I went over someone's grave. A head popped. A frame went up, but there was no one there. And I just instinctively I said, "Hello, I'm here to visit my grandmother. I'm taking a picture of the wreath because it looks pretty." And that's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to bother them. I must respect you. I miss my grandmother. And then like it disappeared. Like, oh, you're just here to see your grandma? Cool. And then it just dropped down and that was fine.
You don't want to mess with that kind of stuff because you don't know what's going to attach to you and things like that. That's a no point, no.
Yeah, that's why I would never do that stuff. But yeah, like this guy was literally almost ghosted, literally. Like by his wife.
He gets killed by his wife and then he haunts her and then she has her own show and
History Channel picks it up for 3 seasons.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm just saying.
So
Hero, yes, murder.
That would so good.
It's like to catch a ghost, like to catch a predator. With your hands. Anyways, Hero looks like he's completely.
He's knobbing it.
You all right?
I'm just trying to navigate things on my Surface. It is not handling this well.
Not very well. Don't worry about it.
But it's not even the Surface itself in some cases. It's really Discord just doesn't cooperate with it.
Oh.
Wow. I'm gonna switch my chat to multi-stream, and that way I can pick up YouTube and Twitch.
Okay.
And then I guess Soda, would it be okay for you to pick up Rumble and Kick?
Let's Kick. I'm always on Rumble.
Okay, cool. So we're okay.
Rumble sound like a freaking porn site for some reason.
Because it basically is.
Is
really.
It's not.
Well, they don't have many rules like Twitch per se.
Gotcha.
You can actually make more money streaming on Rumble, I think.
They got basically
you get more
Dr.
outreach.
Disrespect now. They have a couple of the
who's the guy who was married to Katy Perry, the English guy?
Russell
Greg
Brand?
Ferguson.
Russell Brand, yeah, he's on there. There's a what's that?
What does he do?
He does a podcast on I don't know what he talks about, but he does one there.
He mostly does political commentary now.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah, he's also.
I thought it was comedic stuff.
What's that?
I thought it was more comedic stuff.
Yeah, well, it's both, really, because he was.
Russell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does a lot of politics.
Wasn't he like an atheist and now he's a Christian or something? He went complete 180.
His show was good, and they kicked him off, and now he has a podcast, but he's probably making more on his podcast.
Right. I saw this interview with him. Like they showed him 20 years earlier, and they asked him. In the video that he's reacting to, he's like, "Are you on drugs?" He's like, "Yeah,
maybe
I'm on a lot of drugs." I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm on a lot of drugs.
He's one of those.
And
guys,
he's like,
though,
simpler times. He said, in reaction to himself, he's like, there were simpler times back then.
He's super fucking smart, though, if you ever hear him talk. For looking like a stoner, dude's fucking just brilliant.
Yeah.
Is it the English accent that gives you that extra oomph of intelligence? Like, if someone's got an English accent, they sound very smart.
Certainly not.
It makes them sexier. I'll say
Not
that.
if you have a Cockney accent, but...
What?
No.
I had an instructor in grad school. His name was Mr. Featherstone, and he was English. So everyone wanted, if they had a narration to their animation, they wanted him. He's like, I'm doing narrations for everyone's stuff now because of my accent. I'm like, you're Mr. Featherstone. Mr. Featherstone is teaching color and design today. And it was just it's like a thin guy. Of course, he was super good looking English dude, straight from Central Casting. What's that?
I said with no teeth.
No, he had nice teeth. Actually, they have better teeth in Europe now because they have this special type of toothpaste that actually has the stuff that makes your teeth white in it, and it's actually.
TikTok.
What's that?
It's all over TikTok.
Yeah, it is. That's where
What's
I saw it.
TikTok again?
Oh,
It's a thing you're afraid to go on that you can make a lot of money with, but you won't do it because you're afraid of your own shadow.
So can I just rub my titties and make money?
yes.
You can't do that. You'll get banned for a week.
Oh, that's right. You can't show titties.
You can't, unless you're playing a video game, you can't say death. You have to say unalive. You got to speak like a little kid.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. You know me. Just fucking slipping. I would like even when you're on there and you have me patched through. I have to have a list of words on the other screen that I can't see.
Yeah, I'm on my own channel. I can do what I want, so I mix politics and video games together. And then, but everyone that comes in there that follows me wants to talk about the news of the day. So I just had the Marine run everything. He's like, "Listen here, honey boo boo child. You're not gonna say that. Stop being a baby back bitch. You're dropped." And he drops him. Machine Gun Nate. You gotta love Machine. I think you saw him on there, Rogue, when I did my live on there. He's a really, really good guy. Very traumatic. Like he was in Afghanistan and he saw his friend like blow up right in front of him. He's like, he turned into a pink fucking mist. He talks about it in detail. He's like, I don't like talking about it, but someone was like saying you should be the 22 a day to him. And I was just like, wow. He's like, you stay home all day. He's like, I'm medically retired, you fucking idiot. Like people are very vitriolic. They don't know people's stories. And then I just sit back and I'm like, that's when he realized he fucked up. So, but it's usually a good time. So the next story, Pokemon is not a monopoly. Go. Yeah.
That's
Did you guys ever
Nemetric-
play Monopoly or no? Or not Monopoly? Wow, Pokemon Go.
I played it a little bit. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah.
Come a long ways.
Hmm. So it gets you to touch grass, which is
Yes.
always a good thing.
Yeah. Go outside. That's
Get that vitamin D that Soda loves so much. He loves the D. How do you say this? Go ahead. Read it, sir.
Okay, well,
Can you read it or no?
basically, the long story made really short is that Niantic sold Pokemon Go, Pikmin Blue, Monster Hunter Now, and the development teams of those companies to a Saudi investment company that goes by the name Savvy Games. So
Okay.
that's the quick version of everything going on.
Okay, great. Next story.
I spent
It's-
so much money on Pokemon Go. I'm not even gonna. I've spent so
Well-
much, like $200 on balls. Whoa. Pause.
Really?
Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
Yeah, I was going to say you might want to
Yep.
rethink that.
That's already clipped.
That'd be perfect.
So the valuation of everything sold is $3.5 billion.
That's it?
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
it.
money, bro.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Speaking of money, we are doing 500 biddy shots and spicy shots tonight, limit 4.
We'll do it. If we get 500 biddies, I'll take a shot of Hennessy. I mean, apple
Oh,
juice.
there we go.
I mean,
Apple-
apple juice.
Yeah. Cheap drinks water. It's okay.
Wow, fuck you.
Pretends it's tequila.
It is tequila,
Man,
but I'm going to
this
buy
is
bourbon.
great stuff, dude.
Do you like bourbon, Rogue?
Hit and miss.
Hit and miss. There's a good bourbon my friend gave me, and like I'll see the name. We'll do bourbon shots on a live.
I'm
Yes.
down.
All right. Great Kazoo likes anything that has
Yeah.
alcohol in it.
I was going to say, yeah.
Too bad you can't get any from us anymore. You threw it out, bitches. He's in Canada.
Hey, they
Take-
backed off. They backed off.
They threw out all their alcohol and soda. Now you're
We
gonna
can't
fucking
buy
starve.
bourbon. Why can't you buy bourbon?
What's that?
Well, he just said they can't buy bourbon. Why not?
Because they probably get them from us.
I mean, wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up there. But anyways, Yeah. They don't worry. Like in 2 weeks, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But at least you can get Pokemon Go. It's a digital downloads, and you can do that. You're
And
fine.
that's the concern. Speaking of Pokemon Go, that's the concern. A lot of people, a lot of gamers that are playing it still, which I don't know who it is, but apparently it's still very popular. A lot of them are concerned that with the Saudi investment group running the show, things are going to change or it's going to get worse. Personally,
Are they gonna put them in like burkas and shit?
there was a lot of weird changes in there that broke the character models. Like people were buying special costumes and stuff, and they decided to redo the female model to make them look more like a beanpole, so the clothes didn't fit properly anymore and all that shit. Like the character models were clipping through the clothing and dumb shit like that.
That's called penetration.
Whoa.
It's when two pieces of geometry go into each other, it's called penetration.
So we're having the birds and the bees discussion now. I see.
Wow.
I'm. It only took me 6 weeks, but I found the do not come button.
Wow.
Thank you, Penguin.
You're welcome.
We love you.
So that
I'm gonna drive to her house now.
Being an unfortunate fact, it's probably for the better that Niantic sold their stake to this company, because this company already owns Monopoly Go, and
let's get them all drunk. Let's go.
Billions of dollars.
Wow.
Go ahead. Sorry, Hero. That's twice I did that.
There, I'll just add to it.
Oh shit. Let's see if we can get to 15 viewers. Make sure you bring your friends in, guys, in the chat. Let's try to get to 15 viewers tonight. Let's try to do that. Bring your friends. Bring people that you fucking hate. Yeah.
Friends.
We got eye candy. I don't have sleeves on tonight, so we got some eye candy.
Oh, don't no stop.
Thanks for that, Rogue. That was awesome.
Whoa, dude.
I just try to get more people in here, but that
I usually will do it. If you just let one slip, then.
Oh my god.
Then you'll be famous forever. And you'll be like, "Who's that? Oh, their boob accidentally fell out on stream." Yeah.
My little A cups accidentally fell out.
Hey, more than a mouthful is enough.
At least you're not going as far as that one chick that decided she wanted to get railed on stream.
Wow, I heard about that. Did you hear about the one that's like going to nursing homes and banging old people?
No.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. It's like her. She's an OnlyFans model.
Some of them old dudes are like, especially there in Florida. You know how that goes, man. They're swingers over there.
Oh yeah, the Villages in Orlando.
I've heard about
yes.
them too.
The Villages, or my favorite, Secrets.
Everyone knows about the Villages if you're from Florida.
Yes, everyone knows about the Villages. Yeah.
Gotta watch out for what color thing is tied to their golf carts.
Yeah.
I watched a video on that. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
A lot of upside down pineapples there.
Right?
Yes.
I guess you got nothing else to do at that age, right?
Check out Kinksters.com or FetLife. That's it, FetLife. FetLife.com. Hey, I belong. You'll never know I'm there because there's not a picture of my face.
Right. So, anyways, yeah.
So no burkas on any Pokemons then.
I don't know about that, but what I do know is that probably people's concerns are a little bit unfounded, considering the fact that this Saudi company turned Monopoly Go into a multi-billion-dollar freaking online game.
We keep on buying lots and lots of American products. They bought the WWE.
When Pokemon first came out, people were using emulators, and then you could tell wherever you want. Like they had a map, so you could be like, "Oh, I'm in Australia right now. Pick up Pokemon in Australia."
Wow.
Yeah,
that's commitment, though.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than walking. Who wants to go walk? Like,
I do.
Go outside.
I mean, I did have fun walking with my friends around
Yeah.
to go get Pokemon. I did.
As long as you didn't fall in the water.
When it launched, I was in Germany, and suddenly, anybody who had any amount of free time, you'd see them walking around the base, because I was out on a training mission, whatever you want to call
Did
it.
you
So I
find
was
a
out in the
Hitlerman?
sticks in Germany, and you'd have free time, and there'd be people walking around all the different places on base. They were like this, looking at their phones, freaking tapping on their phones and shit.
And they walk into
Yeah,
the
because that's
lake.
not national security violation or anything.
They had a pokey store right there in the base. Shit. Hero bought the balls out like Rogue.
The DFAC was
There
a
we
gym.
go. Yeah, he
dining
went out.
facility, sorry.
He went out.
You're
He
looking
went
at
out
him
in Germany. It's like I found a Hitlerman.
He's like, I
He,
need more
he just
balls.
killed another Pokemon with a mustard gas or something. What the fuck? He's got
It
like
was
a little
poison
mustache
gas,
right
first of
there.
all. And by the way, it was Mr. Hankety Clankety, not
Mr.
Hitlerman.
Hankety.
Hankety clankety. I like this. Did when we actually create this,
Yeah.
this looks really good because like it's all meshed in so well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Looks so nice. Great
You had a
job,
good
Winry.
teacher, I think.
Yeah, that's really good.
Teachers, plural.
You only
These-
taught animation, so don't count.
I also taught 105 Design Technologies, which is
Look,
5 different
I don't care
programs.
who taught
Smartass.
what. She was a damn good student, apparently.
Yes, she knows how to listen.
Good.
Unlike other
Occasionally.
students. Yeah. As long as she's not going off and doing her own thing.
Actually, got some good feedback from my other school for one. He was
Oh,
like,
really?
My professor, like I wish I could have him for every class. Like, yeah, that's great.
Oh, nice. Aren't those cool? I got an email with that in there. I got one of those. I wish everybody was like Professor Chieftain. Da 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 da. He doesn't talk down to me. He tells me how to fix it and why it should be fixed, not saying it's wrong. I'm like, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Right? That's what I'd love to sit on some other teacher's classes and just be like, me and Joe used to have like, I come in his class or you come in my class and be funny as shit.
Yeah, they're like, I'd sit in there. Oh, 100. Does that count? Do I have to do a shot?
Mhm.
Does that count? Yeah.
Well, did we get 500?
Is your head
Yeah,
rattling or can you speak?
Yes, bitch.
Take it off.
What did it say? Take it off.
That's what it says.
I'm not taking anything off.
You said it was
Oh,
for you.
I thought it said take it all. Like,
Well, I mean, okay.
This is like the shittiest fucking alcohol too.
ew.
Oh,
I
not
hate
for
the
it.
I hate this alcohol.
Ooh.
It's Jose Cuervo. It's so below me.
Ah,
Should I take a shot?
You want to take one with me?
I'll take one with you.
All right,
That's a
thank
shot
you.
worth, right?
I appreciate you, ma'am.
yeah, that's a shot worth right there.
Okay, here we go.
Bit more.
Salute.
Well, I'll hold out for the next go around. Oh, damn. She said, ew.
Flip
Ew,
it.
I don't like Hennessy. It's gross.
Wow.
Ew.
A couple of
Hennessy-
more. We're going to see those A cups.
Hennessy, no bueno for me. Mm-mm. Wait.
Other way. There we go.
Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
got her mixed up.
I need coffee now.
Oh,
Ah,
Ugh.
I need my vodka on ice right now.
Uh-oh.
I
Was
haven't
that
had
another
alcohol
shot? Who's
in-
that for? Is that for me? You got to pick your poison.
I don't have any more alcohol. That's all I
All
have.
right. Fun.
Oh, he donated. Oh, Jesus.
Of course, yeah.
Who's that? Is that for spicy or is that for alcohol?
I about to say I have a spicy nut.
Get me?
Thank you. Here's a clip.
Ugh.
Yeah,
My
and
nuts
just
are
like
always
that,
spicy.
she turned out to,
No,
I'm
I'm
about
gonna kick your ass.
I'm about to kick your ass. Is that? Taryn, that didn't tell me who is it for. Who is that for?
I haven't had
Hero
alcohol
said
in-
he would.
Go ahead.
Oh.
He said he would
Spicier
hold out for the
booze,
next
come
one.
on.
Is that the next one? Oh, does that count as the next one?
Yeah, spicier booze. Come on.
I think it was for you. I think it was spicy.
Well, I'll do spicy, but I'd have to go get it.
Oh my, that fucking shoulder. I'm gonna probably need surgery. We're gonna be the walking wounded penguin.
I did tries and back today.
You tries and back. Today was my day off. I did yesterday I do chest. Chest.
See,
I do chest and biceps on Thursdays.
well, I do need to clear out the
Triceps.
clear out the nasal passages. So I guess I'll go get the spicy.
Oh, he didn't even
Yes.
have it there. We're so prepared on the show. He didn't even have it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Make sure, guys, make sure if you're enjoying the show and us doing shots talking about video games and pop culture, please make sure you share with your friends. We only have 7 in people because Twitch fucking hates us. And they don't recognize fucking genius when they see it. We have Rogue Penguin here, guests in our guest role right here. And Hero's chair.
Yeah, my chair.
Hero's like looking for shit. And then we have Soda Pop TV, which is the longest name ever.
Unfortunately, we don't have his
From the
chair.
the famous TV family. You know, he's brothers with The Price is Right and shit. So, anyways, but moving on to something that
Paper towel.
as Hero's getting ready for that, we'll talk about something that he has a boner for. Zelda, Stardew Valley Zelda style. The creator of the popular Stardew Valley expanded mod teases a massive new project that brings Zelda-inspired dungeons to the indie farming game.
Yeah.
So as you can see, go ahead. Yeah.
Not only the dungeon, but the whole town is going to be inspired. So it's going to be fucking
Whoa,
awesome.
dude.
I think anyway. But we picked this because that way we don't have to talk about Nintendo and we can talk about Zelda stuff.
Right.
Well, whatever.
Oh shit, we are in a guys, just really quick. We're in a we got a hype train going on right now. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah! I said we had.
Hell yeah, hype train. Choo choo, let's go. We're at level 1 right now. Sub gifts or cheer level up. We are 9 viewers. Let's try to get the double digits, guys. Let's knock this out. Look at all
Tell
Soda
your
Pop's
friends,
money.
Tell your
Right.
family. Tell your dogs. I don't care. Get this shit going.
there we go. That's a really good northeastern accent there, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was wicked good.
Wicked good.
You went wicked far away from that. Stay away from the quiz.
You just
Anyways.
have to throw the car in there and you've been good.
The hot dogs.
There's 25 letters in the alphabet if you live in Boston.
Right.
There's no R's.
No Oz.
No R's. That's for the fruitcakes down in New York. See, we say water. W-A-D-A, water. It's water.
Will Red says
Water.
hi.
Water. Talk. Island to Richmond. Actually, that impression was dead on. I'm actually clipping myself doing the impression on the shorts. I was like, wow, that's better than I thought it was going to be. But anyways, how do you feel about this, Mr. Hero?
So seeing that
As you're taking the spicy shot.
she wants to say hi, but then she doesn't want
Hey.
Oh,
Hi.
to. It's not that it's tiny; it's that the
She
shot
tell her
is-
she made it in one of our clips.
Right? Oh, yeah.
I
Anyways.
actually clipped her. It was fucking perfect. It was great. And I did
So-
cut out your real name out of there too, Hero. Out of the clips.
That's
You're You're welcome. And I deleted it from Twitch.
What's his real name?
awesome.
His real
So
name
you asked me
name
how I
is
felt about
Wilbur.
this-
Wilbur, that's right. Forgot.
You asked me how I felt about the Stardew Valley mod thing.
Yes, sir.
I think
Yes.
it's pretty. I think it's pretty awesome. I'm not a fan of Stardew Valley. It's not something that I've really played, so I don't know anything about it. But I think it's absolutely awesome that the mod community wanted something like this. It's
50
definitely
seconds ago, guys.
it's definitely pretty cool. Outside of that, I don't really have a whole lot to say about it because I don't know much about it. And for the
Didn't
record,
you pitch this to us?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did. My bad.
Stardew
anyways,
Valley, in general, you would think is kind of a kiddie game when you look at it. You basically you inherit your, I think it's grandfather's farm, and you've got to go fix it up,
see
and you You plant shit. You get, got to cut down.
It's kind of like
trees.
Farmville in a way.
Yeah, it's Farmville mixed with several, because you can go and fight in the dungeon, and the farther you go down, the better shit you get. And then each of these little characters, you can kind of romance them. They all want a certain gift, so you have to go find that. It's just got so much detail.
He just nailed that spicy thing, guys, as Soda was talking there, and he's gonna. His diabetes is gonna spike now.
That ain't diabetes gonna spike there. That's just the freaking reaction to capsaicin saying "thank you."
His asshole is gonna be fire. And you know who knows about asses on fire?
Ooh.
How did I know that was going to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm making the shots very quickly because you're self-conscious.
Yeah, Winry makes a point. There's not a ton of actual lore, but maybe they'll add it in with this update. I'll go back and play it just for this if I'm not stuck doing something else.
Stardew Valley does have a big fan base.
Yeah,
It does.
And it's kind of like Terraria.
I don't like spiders regular size. It looks like there's a really huge spider on the top there.
Hero has to play it now, though. It has Zelda stuff in. And how that
Yep.
works?
I'd have to check it out maybe, but I mean, I didn't really play. What was it? The there was this rhythm game that was dungeon based. Crypt of the
Rhythm game?
or something.
White guys don't have rhythm.
Bound, chicka, bound, chicka, chicka,
I don't
bound.
remember what exactly it was called, but there was one that was Zelda based. It was the same thing.
Give me
don't
one second.
remember
I'll be
that.
right back.
Okay. Now you got Rogue's chair.
Never mind.
Oh,
My
never mind.
next door neighbor's being really fucking loud.
I'm a rogue's chair. I'm an alpha.
Damn straight.
Oh,
Where are you?
That could be Gazoo,
Please,
but
What is
you
that?
play with enough spicy stuff, you don't have to worry about that too much, do you?
That's all gonna pucker. His ass all gonna pucker anyway. It's like 0 degrees up there right now.
right.
Very cold.
He's having to drink his boxed wine.
You okay, bud?
He'll start.
I don't
sweating.
know.
I'm having a little bit of issues because I'm also a little congested.
Oh, now can you breathe better now?
You could have just stuck that rod up your nose. That would have worked.
A bit of 6-in-1.
Oh, your lips are super red, my guy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
My lips are normally that red, actually.
It's like a
Nice.
Muppet. It's like a fucking Muppet right now.
Oh, you just saw her?
So cute.
It's the puppy
Her nickname
cam.
is Velcro.
Yeah, she's actually on the hero T-shirt that we sell.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. He's got it on there. There she is, right there. Yeah, designed by Winry. Winry did a great job. with
Winry,
that.
you did it really good.
So the dog is like,
She got
"Alright,
mad skills.
That's my
I'm
chair.
gonna go
That's
take
my
care of
chair."
some of the spicy because it's not sitting well with this congestion.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
All right.
All right. So sitting in for Hero is Hero's chair.
Sweet.
He's gonna go take a shit, guys. I'm
narrate my
Hero's
own
chair.
shit there, Chieftain.
This is not Chieftain, this is Hero's chair, and you're not properly centering me. As you can see, there's some toilet paper.
That's what I
Screen
was
right.
just about to comment on. What are you doing with that toilet paper there, boy?
Yeah. That's to make a modified diaper from the spicy
Oh
challenge.
my god.
Yeah. It does, he does smell delightful today. He's got that very manly cologne on tonight. Yeah. That's actually paper towel, guys. That's not toilet. That's not toilet paper.
There we go.
Yeah. So, he's back. He's coming back.
The pink bottle.
I
is
see him
blue,
right there on my right. What was that, Soda?
What pink bottle?
There's the pink bottle that's got lube in it, I think.
The pink bottle? That's Astro Glide, strawberry flavored.
Oh, sweet.
Body cream?
Mm.
Body cream, that's for later, if you know what I'm talking
see,
about.
I was close.
Hello.
From Bath and Body
Bam,
Works.
chicka,
Oh,
bam,
Let me go
wham.
get a
Don't
glass
Bam,
of
chicka,
that milk
wham,
thing.
wham. Soda's gonna get some nookie.
He's blaming his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Girl killing himself.
It's the married life, you know. You know how it is. Right, Rogue? Rogue,
Spicy nuts.
Rogue Penguin's gonna get married really soon. She's not gonna stay on
No.
the market long. Look
No,
at her.
I'm staying single for the rest of my life.
She,
So.
she is the
Go.
total package. She has a full-time job. She's a gamer, and she works out, and she's a smart lady. She is a catch for any person that wants to date her. The best way to get over a man is under another one.
The next night. Thank you.
The best way to get over a man is under another one.
Whoa, dude.
You're gonna keep trying that.
Right.
Hero's back, everybody.
I never really went anywhere. I listened the whole time.
He's got some Mucinex. He's good to go. All right, next slide. Here we go.
This guy.
This guy.
Hmm.
I think we did a story on him a few months ago. I don't even know how to say
what exactly it was about, but the dude, when he speaks, the whole
People
freaking
listen.
internet shakes.
Yep.
Yeah, and when I speak on the internet, no one knows who I am.
Mhm.
Aw.
So,
Cute.
Awesome Gold opines on Twitch bans.
Okay.
Awesome Gold shares his stance on Twitch terms of service and ban policies, revealing almost nobody would be banned if it were up to him.
Mhm.
I like the way he says that. I think that's great. It sounds like a two-tier justice system when it comes to this story. Is that what it is, ladies and gentlemen? Is this where we're hinting around here?
Yeah, we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
Admin Gold feels that way, but I think pretty much all of us here feel the same way. Like,
Absolutely.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, he said, unless you're breaking the law, you shouldn't get banned.
Yeah.
Death
Yeah.
threats, bomb threats, etc. Because that's happened many times with them, believe it.
Swatting,
Yeah.
you name it.
Swatting,
Yeah.
Like we put our stuff at 18 plus, but we're really more like PG-13.
Sometimes.
But if you want to show if a guy wants to go shirtless or something, you shouldn't get flagged for something so ridiculous. I
Agreed.
mean, it's really silly. It's the same thing. I don't know if their toss is very similar to YouTube because they're a bunch of cunts too. They can all die in a fire, and I wouldn't even shed a tear about it, to be honest with you. The way they've been treating us for 12 years. It's ridiculous that you can get banned like Dr. Disrespect and not know the reason behind it.
Mm.
And you don't really have a choice because it's their platform and you have to sign whatever you need to sign or click the OK button and you'd be okay. You kind of like over a barrel. You're signing under duress to stream. So it's kind of, it's end around legal, but it's really shitty legal.
Yeah.
Like you could do that kind of like what they did with Twitter a few years ago where they were banning accounts from members of Congress that were talking about that, or someone was talking about a COVID, like not to get political, but they were talking about ivermectin, which is
Horse tranquilizer.
it can be used. No, it's not horse. It's a dewormer for horses,
dewormer.
but
Same
there
thing.
is a human version of it that kills viruses, and
Okay.
they were saying it was false information. Facebook was doing it, and it's type of stuff that if you're not helping the public, you're hurting them.
Mhm.
So in this aspect, they're not so much physically hurting somebody, but hurting if someone's making a living doing this.
Mm.
And it's affecting their bottom line, which pisses me off. That's where I'll take umbrage to that. He's a really big creator, so this is going to affect him more than, quite honestly, affects all of us, right?
Mhm.
So he would have more of a voice with that. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It just sucks
Yeah.
though because like bigger streamers, they kind of get away with a lot more than smaller streamers when it comes to
Mhm.
showing more stuff and doing things that aren't technically
Asanabi.
that you're not supposed to be doing. So that's
Right.
what sucks about being a small streamer is because you do get banned a lot more than the bigger time streamers because you're making the money for Twitch, the bigger ones, and they don't want to kind of ban their money source.
Or they'll
Yeah.
give them like a 24-hour ban when
Yeah.
they should have a permanent.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
how many-
again, Hasanabi,
Yeah.
the guy who freaking pushed out terrorist propaganda.
Yeah,
They
I know
banned
that
him
guy.
for a day.
Right.
Well, I mean, that one girl put a hit out. Like literally said, I'll give anybody 30K to go take him out. Like,
Damn.
and I don't even know if she
Maybe
got
that was
banned.
going after Asmongold.
Yeah, I think that's what we talked
Yeah.
about last time, actually. But,
Yeah, that was
and I
it.
don't understand. He does talk a lot of, but everything he says registers with I think normal people. And the fact that he's like millionaire, like he has millions and millions, and he fucking slob is like I don't know, it's just kind of cool to me, I guess. So he is Texan. He's a Texan, so go figure.
Who's that chick that you hate from Texas? Said she's all plastic. Amaranth?
Amaranth, yeah.
There's, I was gonna say that's real specific, Chieftain. There's
Well, I
a
mean,
lot of-
Amaranth, like she's pretty popular. So,
He just put a
She-
new beer out.
Oh, jeez.
she owns gas stations and stuff. So she technically doesn't even have to stream. What agitates me about her is that she can literally like put on her camera and watch other videos, and she gets 1,100 people.
That's like the majority of the big time streamers now.
Mhm.
All they do is watch other people's content and talk over it.
Yeah.
To be honest, when I was doing reaction videos, I was hitting 10, 15, 25,000 a video.
Damn.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
doing that by myself and with people, and we were hitting that, and it's the easiest thing to fucking do ever. Just like put on something out. Like I went to put on your stuff, and we're going to say, "Oh, where is she?" And then you rated us on Friday last week. But joke that aside, I'm like, it's ridiculous. I did that with I told you with the Middle. I think he's called the Angry Arab. That's his channel.
Yep.
He's fucking hilarious. He's got like this tracker. So on when Omega was running, people like would be like really racist towards him because he had the traditional garb, like the white
Okay.
traditional Arabic garb, and he'd go, "Oh, okay, Kathy Smith of Minneapolis, Minnesota. I don't think you should be talking to people like that because that's kind of rude to say." And they go, "Doc," and I like pause. I'm like, this, I fucking love this guy, and I would talk about him and how great he is, and then I was getting comments from people from Saudi Arabia saying your reaction videos are fucking awesome, and they're tipping on the video with super chat and shit, and I'm like.
Damn.
All I'm doing is like being honest and just saying this guy is like calling out racist. It's funny because it's not. If they're being racist and then he's calling you out on it, he's making fun of you for being racist and he's making money for you being ignorant. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great marketing thing, but that's completely legitimate though. Him doing that is legitimate. You know, he's not like banging somebody on YouTube. You know, like there's. Amaranth does like risque stuff on things called Jerkmate, and she says it on fucking Kick. It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be on Jerkmate tonight." And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna go fucking check this shit out." I'm like, "Okay, let's see what she does for free on fucking Jerkmate." Created account. All right, whip them out.
Well,
She didn't do shit. It's the same exact stream that it was on. It's like, you're a fucking cock tease, bitch. So I was just like, so don't say you're going on something like to do something and you're not. But I was curious and I wanted to see. It's like, oh, for 15 minutes I'll take my top off. Titties are titties. Who cares? I was just curious because I want to see what hers look like, and I'm a pig, so I don't care. So I went on there and I went to go look. I'm like, all right, she ain't doing nothing. She's full of shit. She's a cock tease like always. But anyways, she makes her money and that's fine. Angry Joe, on the other hand, is a giant piece of shit and a talentless hack. And we do a better job, even though our format's a little bit different. So if you're going to send me letters or put videos and comments in the bottom of this video, you guys can go fuck yourself too. You can go suck his dick. But fine. Like, he's got his fans. That's fine. I'm not a fan of his work. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. I'm sure he visits his mom every Sunday, but I get frustrated when people like Geeks and Gamers actually do their homework and do a great fucking job doing it. I have a big problem with him making millions of dollars and Geeks and Gamers not.
Yeah.
Just saying. But anyway, I'm obliviating way too much. But a lot more context than I thought I was going to get. Big words?
Yeah.
Should I use smaller words for you?
Because you said you're cut off.
I'm cut off. Chief is cut off.
No, that's the thing though. Like I try to get reaction videos out on my channel, my YouTube channel, but I keep getting copyrighted by YouTube. Nope, you can't post it. Nope, you can't post it. It's nope, demonetized. It's this. And I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna try it anymore.
Right, they change it. So like what I'll do is I'll pause it and then talk and pause it and talk. I think we talked about this before offline.
Oh yeah.
But like these guys love it when I do that shit because I'll just say whatever the fuck is on my mind. It's just like a steady stream. Like I have one shot and like that's it. I'm like a Yenta. Anyways, that's why I haven't done it in a while for that same Raisin Penguin. Is that like we're flagged all the time. Then Hero's spending half the day challenging the copyright stuff, and by the time the copyright and we win it, we lose all that money anyway because it's been on for so long. And the algorithm they do it on purpose, so that way you can't make money off of it. Yeah. People steal our shit all the time. It says, "Oh, you're getting flagged." I go, we're just watching a video, and they're saying the video that we're watching is our stuff, and it's not. So I never challenge it. You can use our shit. I don't care. Yeah. I'm not gonna like. I have 1,000 videos on a YouTube channel. Like you have 50, and you have like 3 subscribers. Why am I gonna challenge that and be a fucking dick about it? Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, I just see this free advertisement at this point. Now, if I had 2 million subscribers and I had like 4 million views on it and they got like 100,000, maybe my line of thinking would be a little bit different.
Funny you talk about that, Chief, because I just watched a video where a girl stole a guy's content. I think it might have been on TikTok, and because she was more popular, she ran the content, made a fuck ton of money off of it, and didn't give him a dime. And I think he sued her for like 25 grand, and then the judge gave it to her. Like, yeah, you can't do that. You can't steal his shit.
Yeah, like that. If that's the case, and I made like $1,500 and some fucking cunt that doesn't know how to do anything. I'm using that word way too much. I'm sorry, guys. 100 and made 150 grand on that. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that bitch's soul. So, like, yeah, you're damn right. I'm taking her fucking soul. And you know those ghosts from the movie Ghost, those like little black dark figures? I hope those come and grab her and pull her into hell. I mean, that's
how you really.
No one fucking don't ever fucking owe me money. By the way, Raul, left-leaning independent, you still owe me $1,000 from the election. You owe me $1,000, fucker. You still owe me a fucking $1,000. 4 months still. You owe me $1,000. I picked Miami-Dade to go red, and I was correct. You owe me money, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. He's a bitch.
You, that clip is out there. All you got to do is find it.
All right, moving on. SpongeBob Magic. SpongeBob's Magic Sponge Pants The Gathering. That is very wordy.
What the fuck did you do?
SpongeBob SquarePants The Gathering.
Read, sir.
No, I'm reading read the slide. Read the fucking slide. Don't read the picture.
SpongePants The Gathering.
Right. Here it says SpongeBob Magic Sponge Pants The Gathering in my fucking slide notes. That's what look at it.
Okay.
Motherfucker, look at it.
Yeah.
I'm looking, God bless it, mother trucker.
I didn't write that. On the picture slide is correct here. SpongeBob SquarePants The Gathering. I get that. I know how to fucking read. But on the script, it doesn't say that. I'm not retarded.
Yeah.
I'm not quiet. I know how to put weights up and weights down. I'm going to take a picture in front of 15-pound weights.
She's coming.
She's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, chieftain?
Oh!
Can't see anything.
It's like Black Widow.
Right?
It's like Timu version Black Widow.
Velcro came back to say hi.
Anyway, while some SpongeBob fans welcome the crossover, the Magic the Gathering community remains largely skeptical about an unexpected collaboration. That was my glasses. That font type is very fucking small. It's everyone else's fault. Fuck you guys. So it sounds like the Magic the Gathering people are pretty mad that they're incorporating SpongeBob SquarePants into it.
I thought this was a joke at first.
No.
It does sound like a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the
It
content?
sounds like a joke, but once you've heard the lineup over the last like 3 years of what they've been doing with Magic, you understand it's not a joke. They did Transformers, they did G.I. Joe, they did Dungeons and Dragons, they did The Walking Dead,
Chucky,
they did Lord of the Rings, they did Chucky,
Ghostbusters.
And then how did everyone else take it though?
Marvel.
Was it positive or?
The only one that's been really and again, this is not like Magic, like you would see, big boxes. This is a secret layer. Like they only put, I think there's, a handful of cards and a handful of foil cards, and they've done it. They do it about every couple of months. They pick out something new because, like I told Chief, Spider-Man's coming up. Final Fantasy, those are going to be real big sets. But SpongeBob, he's just going to be a little bitty set. So, but we'll see how it does. Like, I think it's 28th, March 28th. You have to go to secretlayer.com and buy it from there.
I don't know what they wanted to add a fruity sponge to like wizards and shit. I'm like,
exactly. To me, it's Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast are just destroying the market when it comes to trading cards.
Yeah, and a lot of these you can play in your deck too. That's why you see it. You draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. You can actually play these cards. So.
Yeah, they're playable cards. As a classic Magic the Gathering fan, I am.
Fuck you, Tyrion Death.
I'm not cool with SpongeBob. Some things I can understand, some things I'm okay with. I feel like this goes too far.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
weird.
not.
It's weird.
I'll have to see how these sell. I'm gonna check it out. If I buy any different, I buy things to sell them anyway. So
I love buying things and selling things.
You can always tell on these, like when you go Secret Layer, like when it first released, if it goes quickly to limited quantities left, that means it's doing well. Like Marvel sold out very quickly. But then Ghostbusters didn't, Chucky didn't. I think you can still go buy Ghostbusters. So that's been out for months.
I'm surprised that Ghostbusters didn't sell hotter than that.
Well, it was a cartoon version. I don't know if that had anything. And again, some of the cards are just worthless. Like a lot of Magic players want cards that they can, use.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
I'm not going to go out of my way to go buy something Final Fantasy unless there's like an entire deck mechanic I can build out of it.
There should be, because it's going to be a full release. So I'll let you know.
You said full release.
I need a full release.
Oh.
I did buy a bunch of the Spider-Man. I did buy a bunch of the Final Fantasy.
Ha ha.
I don't care. They're like triple they're what I can get them for, so why wouldn't I?
Right?
What is it? Capitalism?
Yeah.
Australians hate capitalism.
What do you sell? Cards, figurines, children. What else do you sell?
Autographs, sex trafficking, whatever.
Children, yeah.
Oh my god.
Allegedly.
Hey, Christy Gnome. Yeah.
It's all allegedly. Like P. Diddy.
Like you said on a clip, I want reparations for the slaves that ran away.
That's
you
exactly
fucking
right.
said that on a live. Can you believe you fucking said that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where
What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, awkward.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, we're gonna get sued.
That was actually on the talk. I can't remember where I heard it from, but
you're gonna get that crazy Jasmine Crockett bitch on your ass.
bring them.
Second there, I thought you said Jasmine Crotchet. I was like, what the fuck?
No, Jasmine Crockett. Choose your character. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh
Bring
my
on
God.
Whoopi. Bring on Whoopi. Whoopi, come on the show.
Whoopi.
Look, I don't know if you've seen it, but I've seen this dude on TikTok. He's out there just going to all these famous celebs, and everybody knows in general, celebrities tend to be far left psychopaths. He went out.
Yeah.
He's a Trump impersonator, and he went out to a freaking premiere screening, and he was, I can't remember what director it is, but it was a premiere that didn't go over well. The dude comes out by himself, and here comes old Trump impersonator and starts heckling the dude, and the dude fucking loses his mind.
Oh my god.
very
There's
next
like no
week-
comedy anymore.
Yeah.
The very next week, he's freaking videoing himself walking side by side with Whoopi Goldberg doing his Trump impersonation, and she's ignoring him like a champ for a good 2 minutes straight. And then she just stops, turns to him, looks straight into the camera, and reaches out for him. And he goes, whoa, Whoopi's trying to hit me. Whoopi's trying to hit me. Dude, it's straight up
Whoopi's
in
trying to
Trump
hit me.
voice.
She's trying to abuse me.
Right.
She does
Straight
not
up
like
in
orange
Trump
people.
voice. And it was just perfect. And all I could say is she's lucky she didn't get a hold of him, because he could have taken her out legally, straight up, no questions asked.
Listen here, Black Predator. I'm gonna grab you by your dreadlocks and bring you down.
He even called her out. He's like, I don't know what happened. We used to be great friends.
We were
What
great
happened?"
friends. We were great. We were amazing friends. We did blackface together. It was great.
Oh my god. Oh shit. That spice just came back for seconds.
Oh, it went up his nose and shit. Didn't you tell me the story of someone who was congested? They went into the tear gas room and stuff like that.
Oh
and
yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
dude, like it's
maybe you should do that.
Yes. I can tell you right now, you go in there, you have a cold, whatever,
Mhm.
you come out and just like freaking globs will pour out of your
Ugh.
nose.
Oh, I
and
love
you'll be
that.
Like, it's nasty. Like people coming out, you could see just straight streams touching the ground from their faces.
But I bet they're all like the congestion's gone.
Congestion's gone for about half a day, but because the human body hates us.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that. My friend had that same surgery I told you I had, where they cut pieces of the side of the nose off,
Oh yeah.
the septum, and then they expanded her sinuses and everything. And I go, does it feel like heaven now? Like when I took all this stuff, she's like, oh my god, I can breathe so much better now. It's the greatest thing in the world. Like not being able to breathe for 40 plus years, and like
That sucks.
when you go to the gym, Penguin, like you're just mouth breathing because you can't breathe out. I had to learn how to breathe again. But yeah, like I still get sick, but not to that. But I would, if I was really sick, I would go into that tear gas thing and just I don't care how gross it is, like for like 30 seconds. If it would clean out my sinuses, I'm good. Oh, how long is it? A minute?
No, it don't even take 30 seconds for it to take effect. You as soon as that gas mask comes off and you take a breath in, you get that hitch and you're like next thing you know, all you can do is shallow breathing until you walk out, and they make you leave in an orderly fashion, calmly. You can't just bolt out the door. And
That's crazy.
then you get out and you're just like coughing and choking, and then all of a sudden all the shit just starts pouring out your nose, like globs of it.
Yeah, tear and death. Yes, for mouth breathers. I have a nose that looks like a V8 engine, but it acts like a V4. It's huge. It's all show, no go. It's kind of the opposite of your penis.
Whoa.
Oh. That's my one shot at tear and death tonight. I get one a night. That's one. I could do that with him, but he's like, was that too far? Like, I'll get off the line. Was that too far, Chieftain? Nah, you're fine, dude. You're good. Don't worry.
Unless you clip him dancing naked. And that's
No, when you clip my like fucking ass beard when I'm like fucking picking something up or I take my shirt off, that's I can get banned for that shit.
So.
That's the only thing.
Is it a two-stroke?
I mean, I look okay naked if I suck in. I'm okay.
Like the
You'll find out
suck
later, Soda. You find out later, Soda. You're the bottom, right?
Yep.
See.
Such thing as power bottom, just saying. You sure your nose isn't a two-stroke?
Aw.
Kind of like your penis.
Whoa.
Oh.
Come on, Tira Dad. That was such low hanging fruit, Hero.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
All I can say is if you're skilled enough, when you switch hands, you can gain a stroke.
Wow, you thought about that way too much, Hero.
Right?
No, it's just a joke that I've been pitching around for like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been funny yet?
Quite. There's actually been a couple of people. There's actually been a couple of people that have actually put thought into it. Like,
after a full night of edging. Where are we going with this, Tira? Then
I
how
don't
far are we
know.
going to go with this, bro? All right, moving on to speaking of sex. Let's talk about Star Wars and using the Force.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't even know how to segue that to this. That was my poor attempt at doing so.
If it was Spaceballs,
that
it would be
was a
Yeah.
hard left turn at Albuquerque.
It was
Just saying.
that was a hard left turn. Yeah. Bring back the original OG Star Wars. The unedited, unaltered version of A New Hope was on Roku for a few days, but has since been deleted. What the fuck? I mean, I'm a sucker for the classics. You know?
unedited.
When I say the good Star Wars, it depends on what generation we're speaking to, right? If we're speaking from Gen X, they're going to think of 4, 5, and 6. Millennials are going to think 1, 2, 3. And then Xennials will probably think 7, 8, 9, right? So is that a fair assessment for everybody in the room?
I don't know. I've only seen one
Probably.
Star Wars movie, so I can't really talk on. I know. Oh no!
Oh
Stop,
my
stop, stop, stop. I know. No.
Damn, Tyrion Death, that was a pun.
Everyone likes Jar Jar. What are you talking about?
You're a white chick. You should have seen all the Star Wars.
I haven't.
No, it's okay. Like, hey, if it's not your thing, it's fine.
I like
But,
Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. There you go.
There you go. That almost makes up for it.
Okay.
Almost.
It's almost the same story. Basically, Harry Potter is a poor man's version of Star Wars with
Gotcha.
shitty lightsabers.
Gotcha.
So it's the same thing. It's the same fucking story.
May
It's the same
force be
story.
with you.
If you're familiar with story development, Joseph Campbell's hero's journey, they're the exact same fucking story, almost to the T. The mentor, it's everything. But I won't inundate you. If you want to take a workshop with that, it's going to cost you $1,100 in the chat. $1,100 for my workshop. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? It was on for Roku for like 5 minutes, and they removed it. The original
Why?
A New Hope. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm guessing
so
copyright
there's-
issues, maybe.
there's that's what I'm guessing. There hasn't been much explanation. The thing is, it's kind of hard to figure out what exactly happened here without anybody
Excuse me.
anybody involved actually saying anything. The original Star Wars itself, I'm not sure if the rights to that fall under Disney now, or if it's a license that was put out there for people to, be able to actually play on their channels and stuff. Because you know how Fox held the license to Spider-Man for a billion fucking years damn near, and Disney had to buy out Fox to get the rights to Spider-Man back.
Right.
And now, even still, it's hard for them to do anything Spider-Man related because Sony still owns the rights to Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
So it could be something like that. But my guess is that it was a license / copyright thing. But that's just my layman's armchair lawyer kind of thoughts on it.
Where's Grenner?
Yeah. Where's Grenner? He could probably
The
speak
lawyer section here. Legally, can they do this? Grenor, lagging out lawyer. We should have. We were talking about having a Grenor lagging out lawyer segment on the show and bringing him on about like legal questions about the industry to see if he can get it. He is an Ivy League
Damn.
graduate lawyer.
He's at
the basketball game. Of course he is. Yeah. Maya's like, I'm working. Oh, I'm gonna finally chat. He's at a basketball game. We love Grenor, and if you want lawyer services from Grenor, we will actually do a read for him if it's not too long, because he is a great lawyer. He's actually worked on my mom's trust and a lot of stuff in the Lagging Out Discord channel. So if you need stuff, get your LLC started. His prices are very reasonable. I'm not going to say there's a Lagging Out discount until I discuss that with him first. If you become a subscriber, we'll see what happens.
He's even helped me out a bit.
Very smart guy.
Did some legal stuff on my business with him.
It's always good to surround yourself with people smarter than you. So that's why these 3 people are here. So.
Oh, dude.
It's really Rogue. Really, you're gonna give that look?
I ain't that smart.
Yeah,
Me either.
She pulls out the southern.
I'm not a
drawl.
smart man, but I do know what love
I know
is.
What love is, Jenny.
I ain't that smart. I have my moments.
I have my moments.
I tell my students, I just have more papers on the wall than the average person. I'm not even smarter
Yeah.
than anybody.
There's only no difference between the paper on my wall and the paper that you wipe your ass with. That's what I usually do.
That is true.
Because those papers mean nothing if you don't apply them. I know plenty of people that are a lot smarter than me that don't have any degrees. So I mean, it's what you do, and every day is a learning experience. But anyway,
that's Charlie Kirk's new thing too. Like next 10 years, AI will be able to do everything. So you got to figure out what AI can't do, and get educated on that.
Here's your redhead soda.
Oh hell yeah! What's up?
Oh!
And this is why I hate Spider-Man, because he let
I
my
was
redhead
just gonna
die.
say that.
Yeah,
Is that the reason?
that's why. Yeah,
You never let a redhead die.
yeah, he did.
It was a blonde.
It was still same. Should have been red.
Strawberry
it was,
blonde.
It was Emma Stone. It had to have been red.
No.
Penguin, I'm almost at my Spider-Man weight. I have a huge favor for you for MegaCon next year.
Are you guys
Can
gonna
you
go? All
can
of
you can you dye your hair red and I go Spider-Man? I want to hang upside down and do that scene from Spider-Man.
wig.
I
I'm
don't
not
trust
gonna
anyone
dye.
else but you.
No way.
Okay.
Wow.
'Cause I know you won't hit me in the nuts while I'm hanging upside down.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about that.
would be
You know what?
great.
I'm going to retract that
You
statement.
might find
I'll wear a
trampoline
cup.
and just jump on the trampoline and bing.
I like the fact they moved MegaCon to like a winter month, because doing it in June in Orlando was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord.
It was really bad. But
This year
yeah,
it's in April. It's in April this year coming up.
I thought you already went MegaCon.
This next year, I meant next year. It's in April.
I don't want to go. It's going to be too hot.
Yeah, it's in April next year.
No, because you get all those people that wear like the Master Chief stuff and like this big heavy stuff, and everything smells like sweat and virginity.
Actually,
And-
it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't bad. It was bad when I went.
It's just you get sick afterwards. That's the only shitty thing. I got sick
Yeah.
after MegaCon.
Yeah, I wasn't in there long. Yeah,
Oh, we
you
got
you
bannable
better
offense,
fucking
guys.
stop coming into our fucking lives, you fucking robot piece of shit. Oh, get free viewers. No, how about
yeah.
no, you ruined my algorithm, you fucking cunt. I said it again. I'm sorry.
Been talking
Peter
about
Parker,
Spider-Man.
Mary
Can we get a
Jane
cunt
marriage.
count?
What's that? Yeah.
A cunt count for
Yeah.
Chieftain.
I don't say it in real life, so I'm getting it all out now.
Can't say it in class like I do.
Yeah. It's like, listen, you stupid. I don't even
really don't.
teach in.
Yeah, let's say I don't teach classes either other than one.
So they want to bring back Peter Parker and the Mary Jane marriage. And it should be what was that word? Sacrament?
Sacrosanct.
What is
What
that?
the heck is that?
Is that a Words of Friends word?
Yes.
It's a fancy word that means sacred.
Okay.
Okay, it should be sacred. Recently, X-Men editor Tom Bevercourt seems to be bitter about Marvel Comics fans disliking the current direction of the major characters.
So he's the editor that basically created the story arc in the mainline Marvel timeline,
Mhm.
where basically there's a deal with the devil that Mephisto makes with
What did you
Peter
do?
Parker so that he can save the world, but he has to give up his marriage to Mary Jane. So basically, through a devil's pact, it gets erased from reality, and then she ends up marrying this other dude who is
Soda?
a self-insert of Trevor. Or sorry, not Trevor, Tom.
God, no.
Basically, Tom creates a character that represents himself marrying the hot redhead.
That's a fucking troll ass move.
Yeah.
And
What an asshole.
He's talking shit and talking trash and shit talking the fans that are like, yo, dude, this is what we wanted.
That's-
So basically, all I can say is you reap what you sow, asshole.
Showing off phone wallpaper.
No, I was just showing my Iron Spider
Inksy.
phone.
You play League of Legends?
No, I just really like Jinx.
Oh, you like the Arcane then? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a show, but I mean,
It'd be
It's,
funny to watch
I-
you play League of Legends, actually.
Is it frustrating?
Yes, very.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Toxic.
well, we talked about it last week. They're getting rid of that Call of Duty
Warzone.
Yeah.
Warzone, so you're gonna be forced to play stuff I like to play now
Why are they getting rid of it?
because no one the popularity has dissipated.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's losing a lot of interest. at
Time to
this
play
point.
Domination with Chieftain,
Oh, you're okay.
and then play it in the game too.
I
Giggity,
giggity, I didn't say anything 'cause I was
giggity.
like, oh, there's gonna be a catch to it. There it is.
No, Domination, Sabotage is good. Kill Confirmed is good.
Whips and chains.
No. Domination I like because it's a team-based, it's strategy.
Yeah.
And I was telling people last week, like, I hate getting dropped into a zone and then grabbing guns. I don't like.
Mhm.
It just gives me so much anxiety, and I just play because I like playing with the people I play with, you, whoever. It's more of a community-based thing more than the game at this point for me. So, like, playing with your friends is a fucking, like, that time we streamed was a fucking trip and a half. That was fucking fun as hell. Because everyone is streaming at the same time, and everyone's trying to compete to hold court for their own streaming. And it was really funny because we were taking turns at that, and like everyone thought it was funny, so everyone would like drop a lot. But it was more fun. But anyways, yeah. This is such a weird drawing because I just can't help to know where his nuts are, like on the back of her neck.
Yeah.
In that pose right there, it's just like his
doesn't
balls
have
are just
any
pressed
nuts.
around. Yeah, he does. They're actually twice the size of the Flashes. So
No.
Is he on top of
That's
the
how he-
couch?
Yes,
yeah,
Okay.
it's such a weird pose.
it is. But when you gotta understand, he's the wall crawler. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Thank you for
Yeah, I'm
explaining
with
that to me.
Gazoo. Where are spider penises located?
They don't have penises.
They retract
Exactly.
in and out.
Yes.
So they have no balls either.
that's what she said.
So
I
he
can almost-
basically has
I'm-
no-
But
Genitalia.
anyways, so part
got
of this
kids.
part of this particular topic actually stems from the fact that there was a Ultimate Spider-Man kind of story arc, offshoot, alternate reality where Spider-Man, Mary Jane, they're married, have a kid. Every now and again, the kid goes out and does hero stuff with him. There's a whole story arc involving it, and it's not like a mainline story arc.
Mhm.
And this became a big deal because that run of Spider-Man is currently outselling the main storyline of Spider-Man, where he's been cucked by this self-insert.
Mm.
So this guy Tom is having a bitch fit and having a whine ass moment over the fact that the fans aren't accepting what he thinks they should be accepting.
They just want to see Spidey happy.
Yeah.
No, I want to see him miserable.
Oh,
Spider-Man
Jealous.
sucks. Well, yeah,
He's
he
your
always gets the
friendly
win.
neighborhood Spider-Man. How many
See, this
superheroes
is
you
why
have in
Soto
Texas?
doesn't like
We have the
Spider-Man
Texas
because-
tornado. Fuck you.
Who?
Yep,
Texas.
Texas tornado.
Who?
Look it up.
Yeah, I don't. If I have to look it up, that proves my point that no one cares about the Texas tornado.
He'll be the
Does
next
Rudy-
next
does
greatest
Florida
movie.
have a superhero?
Florida man.
Yeah, it's Florida man.
Did we go over this before? Because I remember I looked it up. Texas superhero. I think tornado. Yeah, he's the only one.
Captain Canuck. Who's Captain Canuck again?
Unless you want to consider like Davy.
Doesn't
Crockett.
Captain Canuck hold Captain America's jock?
Ooh.
Whoa. Yes, but he does.
Yeah. Let's all drink to that. Oh, wait, you can't because you're in Canada. My bad.
Ha ha.
Burn. Captain Canuck, the Temu version of Captain America.
I just went with Canadians posting their L's.
I was
I'm
watching
just kidding, Gazoo. Don't
You're
hurt
fucking-
me.
Aw.
4 liters of box wine says you're wrong. That's almost a gallon, 4 liters, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit less than
It is
4.
a gallon,
It is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
No, 4 quarts is a gallon, isn't it?
Think of
Right.
a 2-liter bottle and multiply that by 2. That's a lot.
Let me see.
That's a lot.
How many liters are in a gallon? 1 gallon is 3.79 liters.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a
so-
gallon of wine.
He's got a fucking gallon of wine. I'm cold. I'm drinking my liter of wine.
The box
having a
wine
nice-
spelled like the whiny bitch.
Wine. And they'd be like, yeah, but we beat you guys in that hockey game that no one cared about.
So, if you actually watch hockey, I was sad. I'll admit it.
They were in the TD Garden in Boston, so I thought we had home field advantage there. Thanks
Well,
a lot.
I mean,
Your
we
former
won the
home state
first
Penguin
one.
failed us. Thank you so much.
What?
I'm just kidding.
So
We're getting
we
off the
won
subject, but
first game, and we won the first fist fight out of it.
well, I mean,
First 3.
do Canadians really know how to fight, though? I mean, oh, don't you know? We don't want to fight. We're really good people, don't you know?
Don't you
You
know?
maple drinking bastards.
They took
Don't
away
you
my
know-
Kraken Dark Rum. Damn, that's some good ass rum.
The Kraken.
That's some
Fear-
good ass rum. I feel sad. I'm so sorry, Gazoo.
Can we sneak some up there to him?
Yes.
We gotta do that.
We should.
We should send him up some. We gotta do that. We'll figure out a way this Sunday if I don't sleep through the
I
meeting
snuck
again.
dip. I sent dip to a friend up in
Oh,
Canada.
I thought
Oh,
you
did
said
you?
something else.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you were thinking.
What were you-
It-
oh,
it-
no, I want to hear this. What is it? Excuse me?
I thought you said you slipped some dick.
Oh, no,
No.
no. I slipped some. Slip. Do not.
Come on.
I
get it.
slipped
Shut up and
some
dribble,
dip
bitch.
to Canadians. Okay.
No, you slipped some dip. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
The tobacco, right?
Correctamundo.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shipped it out. I got nervous. I thought I was going to get arrested
Oh,
while going
wow.
to the post office. Is there anything illegal in here? No.
Nope.
No.
It's like vibrating. Yeah, that's what my friend told me. He's like, yeah, you're getting something in the mail, but if they tell you to go pick it up, don't go pick it up. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
That's the special cookies that help me sleep.
Ah.
You know,
Hey, what
people
up?
take that stuff to get high. I'm like, I just want 8 hours of sleep.
Kinder eggs just show how stupid kids are nowadays. Though. Why we can't have them in America?
We do have Kinder
We
eggs.
do have Kinder eggs.
Thought they
Yeah, but
banned them.
they don't have like the little toy things in them anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I say lead them in and let natural selection take its course.
Oops.
Am I wrong
No.
to think that?
No.
Might fix some of the crazies out there for us.
Darwin's theory is like Texans locking themselves in the garage because it's cold and turning on the heater without opening the garage, you know?
The heater.
I did that once.
Yeah, remember when we lost
Let's
power?
not discuss that one, Chief.
We lost power a couple years ago and people were going their vehicles to stay warm, turning on the car.
Yeah, turning on the
heaters,
heater.
and not opening the garage door
The
to let
heater
the
Carbon monoxide poisoning.
be
Yeah.
fine. It's the heater in the car that would not be fine.
right, exactly.
Right.
A lot of people died, believe it or not.
I believe it, and that was very sad.
But still, are you that stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Again.
And a lot of them were on like FaceTime, you know, like live streaming it. And shit. I'm in my car with my kid, and everybody's like, "Did you open the garage?" And like, 5 minutes later, they're all passed out. It's fucking
Wow.
retards. I mean,
Horrible.
tell people.
From a distance, Rogue, your hat looks like the Houston Astros logo.
Yeah, I'll send you one, Rogue.
No, yeah, she'll probably take that over a Yankee hat.
Well,
Yes.
any day.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. See,
we can't be
Smart
friends.
girl.
That's the point.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
well, I'll get a
the
hat out of it.
Yeah, hey, there you go. He does that to all my friends. He does that. He says, I'm going to get Astros. And they take hats and just post it all over Facebook. And he's fucking laughing. He's like,
These are my baby cousins. Like, they're Cubs and Cardinals, and I'll fucking send them Astros shit.
My uncle did that with the Buccaneer stuff when I was up in New York. He sent me Tampa Bay, the creamsicle colors,
Oh.
orange and white. Remember the old logos for that team? And I'm like, oh, why am I wearing this shit? It was like, who's this gay dude with a knife in his mouth? I'm like, oh, that's a football team?
Jesus.
Never even heard of him.
Who's this gay guy with the knife?
This guy looks super gay. I shouldn't say that because I'm very popular with the gays on TikTok.
We're grumpy.
More than just grumpy now. Some guy calls me Daddy Chief now.
Oh my god.
It's weird.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
He's got his
He's like,
anal
I know
beads
we're on
with
a
your name
complete-
on 'em.
He said, I know we're ideologically speaking, we're on opposite ends, but I'm still calling you Daddy. I'm like, okay.
They're gonna convert
That's fine. Like, what do you say to that?
They're gonna convert you.
Chief's gonna have
No.
rainbow hair next week with a pink
I
shirt.
love pussy so much and boobies. Don't care if they're A's or triple D's. They're all the same to me. How you doing? Let me see. Quick, let me see your palms. Are they sweaty? You have sweaty palms today?
wait, man, that ain't gonna work out, man.
I got permanent marker on my hand because I keep going like this underneath my desk. I'm nervous.
Okay. At this point, you can be nervous, but as you can see, I get ripped on the most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much.
Wow.
So
Winry goes hashtag Daddy Chieftain.
Yep, there we go. There's the new shirt, Daddy Chief. Who's your daddy? It has my face on it.
So does
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Hero in the background with like question mark. Good thing I can't draw
like doing
Winry.
this.
I'm glad I can't draw like Winry because everybody here would be fucked.
Right. Now you're embellishing Big Daddy Chief. Now you're just embellishing a little bit. You don't want you don't want to over ask. You want to understate and overperform.
Right?
New meaning to I'm the chieftain's bitch. I'm the chieftain bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I should have one because I'm the chieftain's bitch. That should be the next one. But we have a new line coming out of shirts, but we haven't figured out what they're going to be on yet.
We're gonna try to put like everybody on the shirt. I think it'll be the next one.
The staff one,
Even-
kind of like a group photo with all of us on it.
Yeah, even like Rogue, Maya, Grinner,
Yeah.
me, Piero, me, Winry.
Nice.
Well, Mark. We gotta put Mark on there, like holding my fucking finger or something.
He's not even
make him writing in
He's
the
not
emu.
staff, but he's part of us. Man. He talks to me more than most people. So
Australian, yeah.
I love Mark.
Mark's a quirky little kid. He's a quirky little
Mariner.
guy.
Sorry, Mariner. My bad. I was just,
How can you like not? How can you not include Mariner? We should do like a Mariner t-shirt. Like he's got like that helmet that he wears, but like have like this dude that's like rippling biceps and like a big chest and like an 8-pack and shit, holding like a trident or something. Like that would be fucking Mariner. Tell me how awesome that would be.
Yeah, I think
that'd be fucking epic. That'd be like
the dive helmet on, but has the window opened on it, and it shows the anime face.
It's just so dark. You just see like reflections of his glasses or something.
Oh, that'd be cool as fuck.
That'd be fucking cool as shit, though. I would get that would be my new workout shit. She's like, and she's gonna ask Sunday. It's like, when you were talking this on the show, is that you guys just talking, or you guys really want that? Winry, we want that. That would be fucking epic, though. Tell me that would not be epic as fuck. That'd be great.
I'd buy that shirt. Well, no, I'd probably. Yeah.
Give me a photo. I'll put it through the AI.
AI hates photos.
I don't trust your AI.
And AI hates photos most of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now,
you actually, yeah. Like I actually ran something through AI on Photoshop. I wrote spider. I forgot what it was. It was like Magic the Gathering, and like it had like a bunch of little kids staring at a lake. And like that's what it gave me. And I'm like, that's not even remotely close to what I fucking wanted.
Yeah, that's weird.
But here's some sports related stuff. I know I think Rogue is a little bit into sports. She understands, like she knows teams and stuff like that. But Hero's against Hero doesn't know anything about sports ball that much. But this is a very selfish topic that Soda and I wanted to do. The WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, does a Hall of Fame every year, and they select a couple of candidates or inductees, I should say. And this year, like, are people that we actually know. So there's a guy, he was a wrestler in the WWE and other wrestling promotions called Lex Luger. He's in a wheelchair right now. But the guy was fucking jacked as fuck back in the day.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. He was the NWA, WCW, or he was in the in the WWE.
He was in everything,
yeah. Some of his names were called the Total Package, Narcissist, and the Narcissist. Or the All-American Lex Luger, depending on where he was in his career. He had different titles and that sort of thing.
Right.
Me, I was just called the Fat Ass Billy Gunn.
The Fat Ass Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
No, I think Billy Gunn's a lot bigger than you.
He's in a lot better shape than I'm in too. And he's 60.
He's still
Two other members that are not written in the notes are Triple H, Michelle McCool, and
his wife, if you guys don't know.
Michelle McCool. Yeah, well, yeah. And these Michelle McCool is, I don't think she didn't really deserve it, to be honest with you. But
no, I think the Undertaker did. So
yeah.
Plus, she's helping out that new show where they're doing the wrestlers, like it's kind of like a Tough Enough. Yeah.
Roddy Piper says Great Gazoo.
He's already been inducted and he passed away sadly.
Yeah, there was Michelle McCool, Triple H, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Ironically, he's running the company, so it's like, it's such a surprise. Yeah, bullshit.
That's kind of fucked.
He was already in the Hall of Fame as a group.
Yeah.
So Michelle McCool, female wrestler, during the Diva age,
Piper's like one of the greatest ever. Like he could run a
really
mic
good bad guy.
He could run a mic like nobody else. Like,
oh man, he would run a mic better than I can. He's even better than me.
Shit. Yeah, he was great.
I will, full disclosure, while I'm not a sports fan these days, there's always going to be a soft spot in my heart for wrestling.
Like, oh yeah,
always. I grew up watching it with my dad. I mean, the Attitude Era is probably one of my most favorite eras.
I think that's everybody's, dude. Like,
although I do lean a lot towards like the beginning era of like WWF before they got sued by the World Wildlife Federation.
Yeah, the World Wildlife.
WW, yeah. It's like, fuck you, I like pandas better. Fuck you, I like Hogan.
like my two top favorite wrestlers have always been Hogan and Taker, but Taker.
Of course, you like the
down.
racist.
The what?
Oh, Hogan's like a major racist.
Whatever.
Like,
I've always liked.
I like
Hulk
Ricky
Hogan, but I've
Steamboat.
also always
Steamboat
liked
was
the
awesome.
Undertaker, and like I said, if it came down to it, Taker all the way.
and let's hope too, because Lex Luger wants to be introduced by his two buddies, and Diamond Dallas Page is still WWE. If you guys remember, DDP was awesome, one of my favorites.
Self high five.
Sting is not under contract, but he's over in AEW. Sorry, so
He's retired.
let's hope they let him fucking do that, because that would be just a great
Are you
ceremony. I
sure?
think.
Because I've heard from multiple sources that he's still under AEW.
Yeah, he's still under contract. He's retired, but he's still under contract.
Okay, so that meant, well, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, he still makes random appearances. So
Oh,
he's old too. I don't know how the fuck he's been wrestling.
dude, he's
How old is
he's on
Sting?
the same timeline as freaking Undertaker and Hulk Hogan and all the OGs.
Sting is set. Oh, not that Sting. Sorry, different Sting.
Not that Sting.
How old is Sting, the wrestler?
63.
65.
Okay.
That's close. Yeah, they asked the Undertaker to come back, and he's like, "Fuck no."
The only person I know of is Randy Orton. That's the only thing I know about.
Oh yeah,
wrestling.
because he's fucking sexy, right?
Maybe.
Maybe he
Duh.
is sexy. What are you talking about? I would do
Nothing
it.
you
Shit.
could say.
Randy Orton's fucking. Yeah.
Did you notice the picture I took in my tuxedo? I did the Randy Orton pose.
Oh, did you?
That was the Randy Orton pose. I actually didn't know that you liked Randy Orton. I just did it because I was like, I thought that would be a cool pose in a tuxedo. Just
and on top of this, Chief, are you really, really old school guys remember New Jack? From
yeah, New Jack, yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker tried to kill people, and they're
Like
putting
he
him-
literally tried to kill somebody in the ring. Like he wanted to murder somebody in the ring. Yeah.
and they just put him as a downloadable character in the new WWE game, so which was shocking to everybody. But apparently, he can play New Jack now. So I wonder if he can pull out the knives and throw people from balconies and shit like he used to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he would try to kill you, literally. Like he was straight out of prison. So,
Lunatic.
yeah.
But yeah, I saw the picture they used for Michelle McCool, and I'm like, wow. Like, how many kids did she have? Like 3 with Undertaker?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good
I
one.
mean, she's got to be living life up because that's, in my opinion, that's some like bragging rights right there. She married the Undertaker.
3 times a charm with Undertaker.
Yeah, well, they all kind of went through Sable. They all kind of fucking Stone Cold, Undertaker. They just kind of
Everyone ran through Sable, yeah.
Damn.
He has 5 children from 3 different marriages. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, Undertaker?
Yeah.
I feel bad for him on that one, but
Let's see,
hey,
he's got-
apparently he won out in the end.
Says Gunner with his first wife, Jody Lynn, 2 daughters, JC and Gracie, which from his second wife, Sarah Frank, and 2 children's, Kaya and Colt, with Michelle McCool.
Yeah, Sarah was the one who fucked around on him. Remember, he had the tattoo. It said Sarah across his fucking neck. He had to get covered up and
Oh,
shit.
shit.
He abused, like, she abused him and shit.
Miss
Fucking-
Elizabeth. Yeah, we love Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah, that was the original manager right there. Yeah.
With,
All I gotta say is, nobody can beat the man that was in character for 30 freaking years at all times. Anytime there's a camera around, boom, he turned it on.
There's a guy that I work out with. He works, like, he kind of looks like Kevin Nash. So every time I come in and I have the cutoff, we all do that. We both do this to each other.
yeah,
And he's like, yeah. I was like, I actually, I'm friends with Kevin Nash, and I'm friends with Hogan and Jimmy Hart and all that shit. And he's talking to me. He's like, K-Fab is dead, bro. And I'm like, I know. they don't stay in character. And KFAB means like you stay in character.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And the dude, I'm not lying to you, Penguin. Like, you know how like I'm a full foot taller than you? This dude is a full foot taller than me. He's like 6'10".
Jesus.
He's a monster. He's like a couple of years old, and he's a strong motherfucker too. And like I work out with him, and like he's like I work out. You've never seen me do shrugs, but I can do 405 with shrugs. I'm pretty strong on my shoulders and that sort of shit. Before my shoulder got injured, now I'm like, no, my shoulders are small now because I'm hurt. I have an injury. So. Oh, it's both.
That's why I'm pretty sure that's how I still have muscles. Because I mean,
no, but the dude's like super nice, and like he tells me stories of like, yeah, I saw Kevin Nash one time, and I wouldn't even go up to him because he just looked like he didn't want to fucking talk to anybody. And what am I going to say to a guy it's like, oh, I like watching you on TV. I'm like, it's fucking stupid. So I've seen people like that. I just look at them. I'm like, I'll just nod. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? What's up? That's it. Just walk off.
Mm-hmm.
It's, yeah, like the older school guys don't like the way the wrestling's going now. But anyway, we kill that. Speaking of killing,
Rogue could be like a Liv Morgan, you know.
Who's that?
Oh, wrestler. She could probably kick Liv Morgan's ass, actually.
Oh.
Liv Morgan's like 5 foot even.
Let me see.
Oh, she could totally take the belt from Liv Morgan.
In half. Are you kidding me?
She'd break. I want to see Rogue Penguin do a run in and just kill her with a sister Abigail and just pin her. That's it.
She the blonde girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's from Jersey.
How tall is she? Let's see. Height.
How tall
Very
is Liv
tall.
Morgan?
She's 5'5". She's taller than me.
5'4" it says here.
You could still break her in half.
She's 5. It says 5'4" here.
Well, if she puts the pigtails on, she could go for Alexa too.
Her real name is Gianna Daddio.
What?
Very, very whoppy name.
Who's Ayayo Sky or something? How do you say it?
Ayu Sky,
Sky.
the
Yeah, she's only
wrestler.
5'1".
She's the champion now.
Yeah, she's a little.
She doesn't even speak
Asian.
English.
Nope, barely.
She knows
Just
sucky though.
Screams nonsensically into the mic when she's arguing with somebody.
She just sounds like this.
Champion.
Like all I fucking heard was fucking
Oh
champion.
my god.
It's like I'm watching
So
Cobra
you've been
Kai and
sexist tonight, racist.
it's like I'm watching Squid Game in Korean.
Right.
You know, it's just like,
Oh, I had to watch that tonight.
oh, it's great.
Watching it in Korean, what are you high again?
Wait, do you guys watch it in Korean or do you guys watch it in dub?
I watch it in English.
Oh, I
Yeah.
English. I watch it in
Ah,
Korean.
hello. I watch it in English.
That's like anime. I can't stand
Well, he
watching
was telling
Japanese.
us about how he was trying to watch Squid Game at the freaking inauguration, and he ended up watching it in Korean and passing out.
No, I watched it in English and I thought it was Korean and passed out. That's worse.
Are you on season 1 or 2?
Oh, I'm on 3.
He's on
I'm on 2. Sorry, I'm on 2. I'm on 2. I'm on 2 at the end of
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at the beginning of 2, so.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
on season I'm high.
Oh man, it's a shit show. In the last few episodes, it's a complete shit show in a good way. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definitely
Oh
awesome.
Lord.
Good job.
And we're
Okay,
actually
so-
doing a Squid Games lagging out style with cookies and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
I was gonna say,
That
am I
was so-
excited or is this not?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that'd be so freaking dope.
How would we do a Squid Games lagging out style?
Everybody else does it? You just fucking gotta, you know.
Fly
Mr. Beast
everybody.
does it.
Fly
Put it in.
everybody somewhere and start making the shit and let's play some Squid Game. I'm down.
Well, like most of the
Down.
Squid Game videos just kind of like superimpose themselves into already scenes, you know, and just do funny shit.
Do deep fakes and shit.
Kind of like when you
Yeah.
open the cookie, you know, and it's fucking just something.
The lagging
stupid.
out
You're like,
logo.
"What?"
How the fuck do I do
Oh,
this?
shit.
You have the lagging out logo. It's either like you have to take them out in pieces, the 3 bars, and then you got to take out the ring, and then you got to take out all the letters. Just fuck it. Just fucking shoot me.
Right? That's what I'll be like, yeah, just shoot me now.
Yeah.
Or harvest my organs, please.
So check it out, guys. This is my company. I'm working on some cool things coming very, very soon. I got a plan going forward. Had a run-in with some HOA BS that made it so I can't run my company out of my house. So I'm working on getting a actual physical location. That being said, I'm going to be selling accessories, firearms, ammunition when things get right. Still working on my plans to build out an actual indoor gun range.
Give us some fucking money.
Donate to that cause. Just go to that QR code with the little coffee symbol up in there, over there.
Give us some fucking money.
You want to check out my social medias? Check out that QR code on the back of that business card. Yeah, I gotta make sure I point the right way. There.
You need to put a half-inch margin on the web to whoever did that.
That's
Henry?
not good, dude.
No, I didn't put that on.
Oh. I'll talk to my chief designer here in a minute.
Have me do all the cool shit, then they get all the credit. Yeah, that sounds right. Chieftain's like that. You know, he did a whole 3D model. He took credit for it.
Dude, you designed the freaking logo. Your design inspired an entire goddamn website design. Okay?
Chief's still like, fuck you.
Life
fuck
alert! Life alert!
you. I killed him again.
But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do my call out. You know, safety, education, training, and protection of our community is our priority.
So basically, kill everybody with a hood on. Racist.
No. The plan is to make sure anybody trying to break into your house is dead before they get to you or your family.
We are in the great state of Florida, and we do have a stand your ground law.
Yep.
There is no duty to retreat.
Nope. Texas, you'd be like, get off my property. If they don't, shoot them in the dick.
It's called a castle law there. It's the same thing.
No. You don't shoot them in the dick. You just shoot them. And if they
Center of mass.
and stop moving,
This is not a video game. Center of mass.
But you shoot somebody in the dick, they're not going to be fucking with you anymore. I'm just saying.
They won't be fucking anything anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true too.
I did
That'd
find
be more
my
painful.
gun safe key, so I do have it. And I did find my magnetic quick release. I need to get 3 more of them. 1 for my car, 1 for the other room, and 1 for my bed. So,
Awesome.
So because I expect to get so popular and people hate me so much that ordinary people are going to dox me. I really hope Angry Joe comes through that door. I'm just saying.
He's never going to come through the door.
He can't fit through a door.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
personal problem on his part.
Yes.
He's gonna come through your window, boy.
Whoa.
I feel bad for him because he wouldn't be able to get through like my giant computer that's in front of my window. He's like, hold on a second. I'm like, you're fuck now.
Yeah.
Go Cobra Kai on you. No mercy. I'm almost through that show. And of course, Ferguson Brothers cards. They don't sell children yet, but they do sell cards and
Anybody
other
leaves
stuff.
one in our new store, we'll be auctioning them off later.
They don't
Oh my God.
sex traffic yet either, but
No, he is in Texas. Eagle Pass?
Eagle Pat, Jesus Christ, you're way out there. Like 8 hours west. Like you're running towards the fucking El Paso border there. Like, pretty out there. Actually, I have mountains out there. But... Eagle, where'd you get Eagle Pass from?
I don't know. I just thought of it. It's the first place that can. That's a big place for trafficking.
I haven't heard that since like I went to college. Because I went to college out there. That's the only
It's
reason
all
I
over the
know.
fucking news the last year.
Finding dead bodies because there's nothing. It's like the Nevada desert. There ain't shit.
Yeah,
out
they
there.
find dead bodies out there.
There ain't shit out there. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. I'm not gonna discuss it, but it's pretty fucking.
yeah,
what they do
they're
out there
there.
is pretty fucking gross and disgusting to people.
They actually do garbage pail kids. I can get you in here. And they have chrome now. They have autograph ones.
Oh.
They have all kinds of crazy.
Yeah, that shit's making a comeback.
Is it true that you sold dildos?
Yeah, I have a bunch of dildos in the other room if anybody needs one.
Oh, there you go.
Prove it.
Prove it? I have to find him and take a picture and send them to you.
There's
Are
ones that
you-
are called
are you
the
in the
chieftain. They're
market?
molds of me. You
Yeah,
want to just
Bob
try?
at an auction, and he's like, "I got friends I can sell them to." Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
Right? Yeah.
They're still
2 years ago. Jesus.
Yeah, because everyone wants to buy a dildo from the middleman.
Right? I'm sitting there looking through boxes, and I'm like, yeah.
This looks like a
Rose.
dragon penis.
So it's the ones that look like a rose that have, yeah. Bro, yeah, Rose.
Oh,
knows what
I've heard
I'm
of
talking
those. Apparently
Shut
they're
up, Soda.
popular.
Stop outing me right now.
about. Just send them to her, like fucking get more use out of
So-
them. I
Don't
can't
do
nothing
that
with them.
because I don't want my mother opening the package.
Oh my
and be like,
god, how
"What
many
is
times I hear that
this?"
all the time. I don't know why mother opens the package. If it vibrates, you shouldn't open it anyway. I'm just saying.
Why would it? Never mind.
Dear Penguin loves soda.
Yeah, we gotta both got
We got
messed up
the hero
brains.
mold coming soon.
Yeah, they're not used because they're
Slightly used.
Eh,
that would be horrible.
It's sticky.
Like this. No comment.
Why are their initials PD on it?
Whoa.
Puff Daddy? What?
Oh no.
Brought to you by Soda's Special Lube.
Special
Yeah.
sauce.
Sauce,
smell-
lube, whatever.
It smells like depression and broken dreams.
That's fucking true. That is a true statement.
At least you didn't say how much you hate women tonight. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I said something. It's because when because you were saying, you're perfect woman, and I was like, well, that knocks out 95% of them.
Yeah, so that, yeah.
You want a woman that you can talk to and not have to worry about how you say it
Yeah, and you don't want to come
Like
off as
the wrong way.
chauvinist.
And that was the girl I was dating for like 10 years. I didn't have to worry. Like, if you're from Texas or the Northeast, I'm not saying you, but like I've dated people in the Northeast. Like, it's just easier to speak because I don't have to over explain what I'm trying to articulate. They just get it.
No, I agree with you. I agree with Winry. Men fucking suck too. Everybody sucks. That's just
Yeah, men fucking suck too. Yeah, they do.
yeah.
But I've never cheated on anybody in my entire life.
I haven't
In my
either.
entire life, I've never cheated on a woman ever. I remember dates. I remember the pick them up. They need to pick them up. I remember their mom's birthdays. I remember their dog's birthdays. I remember everything. I throw out the fucking garbage. I clean off the table. I wash the fucking pots. I mow the fucking lawn. I pull the fucking weeds. I do everything I'm supposed to do. So there's no fights. And still, I'm looking for someone else. So then they look for somebody else and they cheat on them, or they knock them up and they leave, and that's been my experience about 70% of the time.
I
But
just think like if you don't put effort into a relationship and I see that, then I'm just gonna take back whatever. Like, I put more into a relationship than I receive. And when I
Same.
see that,
And that sucks.
it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I'm gonna give you what you're giving back to me.
right, the person who cares less about a relationship controls a relationship. That's very wise for you to learn. Like, you've learned that early on. I'm very astute of you to do that, Penguin. And you'll find somebody very nice. I know you say not going to get married, but I think you will because you're too good of a person not to stay single.
I'm the type of person, if I see something and it doesn't have to be anything like to do with like a birthday or anything like that, I'm like, oh, they really like that. It could be a friend, it could be a family, it
Right,
could be
right,
I
a
do
yeah.
that
significant
too,
other.
yeah.
And
I
I'm
get
like,
yelled
oh,
at
this
for
is
that,
really
Penguin.
cool. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I'm gonna get this for them. Boom.
I'll randomly send like Maya, Chief, Hero.
Yeah.
Shit, and
Yeah,
like,
he does that all the time. I don't like it when he sends me stuff. So that's why if
Yeah,
a
see?
girl sends me something, that's why. Or if I go, I always ask. I go, is this a date? Is this we're doing this with friends? And like that, I actually did that to you. So is this a
Yeah.
date or is this okay? Cool. I just want to know.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like I can't. That's the one thing I cannot read. I'm very blind when it comes to that shit. So I'm like, okay, she's being a good friend. That's awesome. I like that. So no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
This
You do
is
something
Love
nice.
Hour with Rogue.
What's that?
What?
I said this is Love Hour with Rogue.
Well, Hero's already in love.
Yeah. He doesn't count in these conversations.
Right.
Apparently, I can't give advice.
No,
According
you've
to
been
Buck.
married. Mm-mm.
You're dead from the waist down,
Somebody that's
basically.
married would be the prime person to ask for advice on relationships, especially if they're happy.
No,
in
because
their
we know
relationship.
your wife could just snap your neck at any time. So
I mean, if you
I've seen her
really want to get
guns.
down
She
to
has
it,
some guns
yes.
on her.
She does.
Yes, she could, but I could also hurt her if I wanted to.
See what I brought out there? Bye.
Fake
Where's your
news.
wife? Call your wife.
She'd probably be the first one to tell you.
All of a sudden, she comes busting through that door. What'd you just say?
What'd you buy? I'm just gonna shut
What
up.
the fuck did you just say?
You
Your
should
voice
hear,
awesome.
you should hear
Hero.
some of the shit we say to each other.
I've been there.
Mhm.
I've heard it. I've heard it in real life.
And
Yeah.
it always ends with a bunch of laughter.
Yeah.
Good.
So
I mean,
apparently,
if you-
Good thing, yeah.
we can't put the poll out
Whoa.
because the question is way too long.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
But
my bad. I came up with this.
I think I can actually.
Did you send her Justify?
I can
I
actually.
don't know. You know I didn't do that.
Of course, he didn't do that.
Released in 1999, what was the first video game to prominently feature talking pictures with a camera as the main focus of the game? Is
Talking
it A?
Pictures.
with a camera.
Taking
Oh,
pictures.
feature take. I'm sorry,
He doesn't have his
taking
glasses
pictures.
on. Leave him alone.
I did my glasses on. Leave me alone.
God.
Prominently featured taking pictures with a
There.
camera as the main focus of the game. Paparazzi, Pokemon Snap, or photography. Photography sim.
All real games.
Almost. Got
Wait,
the
paparazzi
question
is actually a
out
real
there.
game?
Yeah, paparazzi.
It was done by Lady Gaga.
Oh, jeez.
No, this is way.
Oh.
Should I have my background colors flashing colors too?
Pink?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Stand by to stand by. Starting poll.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
The answer might surprise you.
Surprise you.
All right,
I never heard of two of those games.
Huh?
Yeah, I've only heard of one.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm not the only one. Drinking coffee.
Well, obviously, paparazzi
Actually-
take pictures of puppies.
Ginger ale,
Oh, ginger ale.
because I'm old.
Oh yeah, so
Only in
It'd be
your dreams.
cranberry juice, right? So if she's dating somebody and she's drinking a lot of cranberry juice, that's how you know she's dating.
wow.
Because
Oh,
I have a yeast
please.
infection?
Giggity, giggity,
I think that's what he was implying. Yeah.
No, that
Okay.
would imply that the person she's
I like where
involved
this is
with
going.
is unclean.
Wow. This is the Jack Off Hour with DJ Easy Dick.
Oh god.
Why are you still here?
I know, right? I don't know. I've been asking myself that for like, what, 3.5 years now? Shit.
Oh my god.
Did I fool you, Gizoo? I don't.
Okay. So we're gonna. How long before this poll is done, completed? Oh, here's an old sound effect.
Warning. The following show contains mature content of a graphic nature, including language and violent video gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
My voice sounds completely
That's
different from.
complete. That's you?
Yeah, it's me. 12 years ago.
Without a
My
good
voice is
mic.
a lot higher. That's from like chain smoking.
Ah,
That'll do it.
That's a really. I kind of I set up the. Well, I mean, if you hear me in real life, and I sound the same as I do now, but my voice has gotten deeper as I gotten older. My T levels are through the roof right now.
Wow.
But He sounds like the FBI. How do you know what the FBI sounds like?
Especially in Canada.
In Canada.
Because the Mounties rode up on their horses and said, "Hey,
Eh?
Eh? How are you, eh?
What are you doing with those mooses, eh?"
How dare you?
Not the copy video cassette. What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I think I still got like Super 8 and somewhere.
All right, let's
All
spin out
right.
this answer because it looks
All
like
right.
the most votes are currently going to Pokemon Snap.
All right. So let's get a drum roll, please.
Everyone.
Pokemon Snap with
That
a
was right.
target on Pikachu's brain.
Right?
Apparently.
How cute.
I did not know that. Where did you find that question?
Secrets.
Secrets. So what website was it again?
I don't know. What's the
Pornhub.
top?
Money.com.
Yeah, you don't know.
He can't go to Pornhub. He's in Texas. It's locked there.
Right.
Oh.
And it's
Yeah.
also blocked
Okay,
here
I'm
in
sure you
Florida.
can find a VPN.
It's blocked here in Florida, but there's ex beaver and ex hamster and shit like that here.
Yeah, he's an X
Oh,
videos.
is it really?
I like how you guys know
Chatterbait.
all
I
the
actually
things.
signed up for Chatterbait.
I don't have a girlfriend. I gotta get it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use your imagination, you guys?
Not anymore.
No.
Like 10,
I don't
15
need it.
years ago, maybe. Not now.
You don't want to know what's going through my head.
Right?
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's right?
Or not the answer I was looking for, but it's okay.
Ew.
Are we back to Final Fantasy?
I think we might be back to Final Fantasy soon.
Super. I'm not sure if he's going to be doing Final Fantasy on Thursdays, but he might be finishing up Riven and then going to Final Fantasy. I'm talking about the one and only buff sexy man himself, the Mariner.
Burner.
I think he finished. I watched him last night. I think he
I'm
finished
pretty
Riven
sure he
last night.
finished Riven last
Unless
night.
I'm mistaken. But I
know
did watch him last night.
Sunday we're playing Valheim. Me and him.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, if
We need to bring Rogue on the raft with us.
oh yeah, next up for the
What's
rap.
the
Yeah,
raft?
there
That
we
would be great.
Me and
we'll
Maya
get-
play the raft. You're basically on a raft in the middle of nowhere, and you got to collect junk and build your raft up. And
Oh, I'm down.
oh yeah,
Yeah, this
have
this
fun.
is Maya and Soda fighting
there
over a shovel on the raft.
right.
It's so
No.
cute.
A fucking shark.
Fighting at them,
The most
But-
derpy shark I've ever seen.
right? But every time I see a woman cosplay this character, it just makes me happy.
Who is she?
I wonder why.
I don't know. She's always in Final Fantasy VII. She's got like a super tight white shirt with the midriff showing with suspenders and like really over the thigh stockings and short shorts. I don't know who she is, but she's every woman that does that cosplay. I want to marry them. It's just it's so simple and so hot.
She's a martial artist, you know,
Is it
UFC
Chiba?
type fighter kind of thing. Has the gloves that you see in the UFC.
The padded gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many characters in that game.
Yeah. There's like a shit ton of characters. And check that out on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. It's about 9:30 p.m. East. The stream goes for about 2 hours, so it is a lot of fun. Make sure you let them know that Lagging Out Live sent you.
Can we level up his material with you?
Yep.
Probably.
Now on Mondays, 7 Central-ish,
Citron. That's right. Because
make sure you check out Raft with the one and only Soda
and
and Maya. Or a Sharky will get you.
He's a dick.
I'm like, I was watching them, and they're like, "Oh, what are you eating? A snake?" They're like, "That's a shark." I go, "That looks like a snake to me on the barbecue."
Well, every time
So-
you kill him, he drops 5 steaks, basically shark steaks, and you can
Nice.
grill him. But he fucking comes back 5 minutes later, and he just fucking never leaves. Fuck.
Super annoying.
Apparently, if
think
you don't
they
play you can turn it off. Apparently, if you don't play the story mode,
Oh, okay.
tell them to fuck off.
Yeah. Although they never fight, they're really very cordial to each other
Most of the time.
most of the time.
Let's see. My food.
Hello. On the 20th of March, check out Winry Plays on Winry's own channel. She'll be playing Warframe.
Hideout.
On Winry's Hideout. Yes. Winry's Hideout on Rumble and Twitch. It's a blind playthrough. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time. She must be in her 20s. She can handle those late start times. Yes. And there she is on a motorcycle, winking her eyes. Hey, check me out. I'll be playing Warframe. Check out my beautiful banner that I created.
It's actually Winry and Tyrandeth playing together typically, and apparently it is the
Awesome.
latest expansion drop on Warframe.
Huh?
Okay.
That
Cool.
is really good. So why isn't Tyrandeth streaming on our channel?
That's the whole question. Oh wait, he still has to validate with you. Remember?
Well, you invalidated. For
What do you
like
mean
3
validate?
years.
What do you
As in,
mean validate?
You need to give him clearance to do so.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I'm waiting on him.
Right?
Okay.
He's got to come to me. I'm ready to go. We've already had this conversation ad nauseum.
Apparently his streaming's been stable lately, so
Holy shit.
I guess
Did hell freeze over? Is it,
No,
let me check the news. Hold on a
ISP
second. Wait, let me check to see if hell froze over. No, it hasn't froze over. Okay, cool.
Woodry said he's been saying it for 4 weeks now that his stream's been stable.
Oh.
Not to me. Not. When was the last time he was in the Discord? In our Discord? I'll wait.
Uh-oh.
4 or 5 weeks ago? Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
He's also said that you've been wanting or you wanted proof, and you haven't tuned in for proof.
I don't know when you're. I didn't know when you were streaming because you never told me.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Winry was doing it on her own. Is this news? Like, I know you would stream with her occasionally. You would play with her, but your connect. There was no.
Whoa.
There's a difference between playing with somebody and streaming. Saying. Smarty pants.
In the meeting 2 weeks ago that I wasn't there for, so I can't confirm or deny that.
Whoa, dude.
I didn't hear that. All right, you're good to go then. You have my blessing. Go with Jesus. Okay, there, you're set. Pick a fucking day.
Yeah! Fake non-drama!
It's not drama.
Like I said, fake non-drama.
Fake non-drama. We're the least drama-ridden staff. Now that we dropped the cancer. Moving on.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
If you don't want to hear about video games and you want to see me like yelling at people randomly, you want to check me out on 8 p.m. East on Twitch, as long as Twitch is still alive. I guess that's supposed to be me. It kind of looks like
That's TikTok, by the way.
Yeah, that's TikTok. Yeah, talking about.
Twitch.
But sorry, TikTok. Yeah, but I do have my own segment about video games, so I do talk about video games on here as well. They're like, "What's your entertainment news this week, Chieftain?" I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll do it from Lagging Out Live," and I just read some of the articles that either did not come on, or we didn't have time to do on our live, or I'll just read one randomly. It's on my LOL Chieftain one, so I think Penguin's on my Chieftain XI one, but there's an LOL Chieftain one as well. So that's my burn account.
That's your burn account? Got it.
Yeah, that's my burn account that I just yell at people and call them fucking retards and shit, and I don't care if I get banned with.
What is it called?
Yeah.
LOL.
LOL Chieftain. Yeah. Lagging Out Live.
No.
Little old something.
Let's see. Let me just double check and see, make sure that name is correct on my profile
is.
here. Yeah. Yeah, it is an AI of me as a Roman soldier on it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me.
that's what I had to click on your profile. I was like, oh, I don't think that's you, buddy.
Well, it's a Roman soldier, so
Gotcha.
the face is there. The face and hairline's correct. The body, not so much.
Oh, Gazoo wants you to share the TikTok link. At least I assume that's what he's talking about there.
Oh, okay. You're not going to like what I have to say there, Gazoo. I'm just warning you now.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
That's why it's not lagging out brand stuff. It's my own thing. You might not. It might not be your cup of tea. I get very fucking
Wait.
loud.
Can they use TikTok in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they don't have a lot of freedoms, but I think they have that.
You have to trade a moose for a phone that has it.
Right. A moose and 18 ounces of maple syrup or something.
Oh,
Hmm?
yes.
Moose in a boot of ale.
I'm not sure if you have I'm not sure if you have Cracker Barrel where you are, Penguin, but
Gonna
I
go
went to
out
Cracker
for
Barrel
Yeah,
the other
right down
day.
the road.
A rip for your bud.
I had a grilled chicken salad, but then like there was pancakes, so I had like a piece of a pancake. I'm like, oh, I haven't had a
love to
pancake in
hate
so
you.
long. People love to hate me. I made like $10 last week on TikTok. So I mean, still none of you fucking cocksuckers aren't coming over here to watch me. I have to go to your lives. Come to my live, but you never come to mine. Fuck you. I'm not coming to your lives anymore. That's why I haven't been on TikTok a lot anymore. So I don't go on it as much anymore because no one wants to fucking come over. So they come over once and they don't come over again. By the way, here's our lagging underscore out TikTok. Lagging underscore out. You might, if you follow me on one of like lagging underscore out and mine and LOL Chieftain have all the same videos on them. So if you follow one, you're gonna get all three of them. So
I'm trying to remember if I'm following that one too.
I think you are. Girl gave me her phone number on my other one. It's like, here's my phone number. I'm leaving
following you on
TikTok.
this one. Okay.
I'm really bad. Like, I have Penguin's number, but I'm like the worst person to text people. Like, when was the last time I texted you? Months ago?
Let's see.
Yeah, ask Hero. Hero and Soda know this. Like, I'm the worst texter ever.
Oh my
February
gosh.
21st.
February 21st was the last time I texted.
The motherfuckers got,
Don't
like,
take it personal. I'm just
No,
really
no.
bad with texting.
It's all good.
Yeah,
He's got this awful habit of fat fingering everything.
Whoa.
I do.
And on
I'm
top of
horrible.
that, I'll hit him with the buddy check, and he'll just respond with, "No, I'm dead." Okay.
I do that. I'm dead.
I didn't even say, "Hey, you alive?" No, it's buddy check. I'm dead.
I mean, Penguin and I was supposed to exchange merch like last year, but both of
I
us
still
keep on.
have the shirt. It's literally on my thing. I just have to go send it out.
I keep on forgetting to order you because we switched stores.
Yeah.
So, and then you told me the one that you liked, and now I don't remember again. So,
Gotcha.
the best thing you can do is order it, and I'll just send you the cash.
That's fine.
I'm gonna come.
Well, Trump
not-
comes
You
out.
just said, "Oh."
Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm
Do
gonna
not
come.
Bitches be thirsty.
Just be thirsty.
True
That's my
story.
friend. There's this one we don't do anymore, but
Yep, that's Zombie. I remember
Yeah.
Zombie. I
I'll
miss
slap the
Zombie.
shit out of you.
laggingout.com. Don't watch it with your mom. It's the latest news in gaming entertainment. If you want to write for laggingout.com, please let Hero know at lagginout@gmail.com on the subject matter writing team. We break down the latest top podcasts and the goings on, as well as we'll be doing tutoring for certain skills like web design, animation, and motion graphics and graphic design. So that's going to be taught by myself, Soda, and the Mariner. Classes will be starting probably in the middle to late of the year. I think it's going. We haven't had the price. We haven't nailed down the prices yet, but they're going to be 10-week classes, 90 minutes a class, roughly 120 a class, roughly. So that'll be on lagginout.com, and you can sign up there once we get that algorithm all done, and once we could tell Mariner what we need to put on there. We'll set it up. It's going to be in a Zoom call. You got to have the programs. We don't provide those for you. So if it's Adobe, I would say take out 2 months of Adobe, 2.5 months of Adobe, so 3 months of Adobe. That's not included. You have to do that at your own cost. And we can take it from there. Also, check us out on Lagging Out, but those assholes on those assholes. Check us out on YouTube. I'm getting tired. Check us out on youtube.com/lagginout. The algorithm doesn't work there, but apparently that's our fault for not being more talented than we are. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. YouTube's hard to freaking.
Right?
Yeah,
I posted 586 videos and I only got 216 subscribers. It's difficult.
We had 7,000 subscribers and 350,000 views.
We were,
which is not a lot.
Close to 10 grand by the end of 2019.
Damn.
And then
it just tanked.
It tanked. We haven't grown since. It's like we lose viewers, and we don't know why. I got 100 subs now on YouTube. Awesome, Gazoo. You'll pass us in probably about a month.
Right.
Because I wanted to prove a point that I can get to 11,000. I never got to it. I just don't know why. Here's all our socials. Make sure you check out Rogue Penguin on her streaming as well. Rogue _ Penguin 93.
There you go. And then the Rogue Penguin gaming on the Red app.
A broke penguin?
Well, I am broke. Yes.
That'll be a unique name. I'm broke penguin.
I'm broke penguin.
I'm broke Ethan. At least you don't have college loans.
Give us some fucking money.
There, dude.
Yeah. Seriously, we haven't heard this one in a while.
Shut up and dribble, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Hero loves LeBron James. This hero.
Right.
Broke back penguin. Oh wow.
Back penguin.
Wow. There goes that streaming partnership.
Yep. Oh, so I've been on YouTube for 3 years.
Oh, okay. Please tell your friends, and if you hate them and you think we suck, tell your enemies.
Yes.
We could have them in there as well. Yeah, we're down to 5 fucking viewers. Awesome.
All right.
This will be our last show ever.
I won't come on anymore.
I won't come on anymore. It's not you, believe me. And that's really it. That's all we've got.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, 10:30. That's usually our end time, so that was a good call.
Yeah.
I gotta go play some video games now.
Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. Rogue Penguin, thank you for stopping by again. We love you.
Welcome to the show where we'll bring you the
Rogue
latest,
Penguin
don't
needs
you
to yell at
know?
Chief more.
What's
We're the
up,
host
dude?
that you've been waiting for, Chieftain Hero and Soda Pop TV.
Yep. On behalf of Hero, Soda Pop, myself, and Rogue Penguin, we'll sign it off and lagging out.
Bringing you the hottest news without a doubt. From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more. Lagging out. Lagging out. Lagging out. We'll keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest trailers to the meat that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out with the best, no contest.